Hi, it's me. You know, I bet you've been wondering, what am I doing with my life? And I want you to stop. I want you to stop wondering that right now. Because if you actually, like, have any introspective moments about you in your life, you will stop watching me. And I cannot have that happen. Yeah. That's my gentle advice for you today. How are you guys doing? It always feels like it's been so long since I've streamed. Did I stream yesterday? I think I streamed yesterday. Yes, I did. Can you fix me? No, nobody can fix you, Shinon. That said, I'm just as broken, so... Hi. I'm doing okay. I took my dog up for a walk, and then I came home and I wanted to take her out again, but then food coma hit me. Also, guys, make sure to watch today's short. Sorry, I'm cleaning my glasses. Today's short, if you haven't already, it's pinned right there. Make sure to like, comment, watch it. I make playlists for you guys. You guys can just leave my playlist running. It doesn't take any effort. You just mute the tab, you leave the playlist going, and it does a lot to support me. You want to support me, right? Yeah, that's a snippet from last advice stream where I gave very fantastic advice. Actually, to be honest, I didn't get many MAROS for advice this stream, so it might just turn into a regular Zatsu where we're just chatting and stuff. Dude, I think I need new lenses or something. I think I fucked these ones up. Well, I mean, you can do it when you get back. I know that you're usually traveling. Oh my gosh, it's so quiet. Usually I have like game audio or something, but tonight it's just me and my thoughts. Alone. Wow. This is my life now, huh? Just me sitting here with my thoughts, no background music. Actually, hold on. I can listen to background music. What should I listen to? I've been listening to 7 by Jungkook recently. 7. I actually sent a short cover. Where is it? Unlimited data? If you have unlimited data, then what the fuck you talking about? And if you guys want to actually get any advice, make sure to submit it via MAROS. Also, I have something to say. Never did I ever think that I would see something like this, right? But so this made me chuckle a little bit. This made me this gave me a little haha, Let me show you guys this. Oh shit, this is loud. Why does it do this? Yeah, whatever. Right? It's a banger. Yeah, I'll show you guys a MARO that I got today. I never thought I would receive a MARO like this. Let me shuffle myself over a little bit. What? Rana, you're my favorite VTuber ever and I love you, but I can't watch you anymore. I feel like I'm being unfaithful to my girlfriend. So this is goodbye. Firstly, I don't think you have a girlfriend. Secondly, if you do have a girlfriend, your girlfriend is my girlfriend. Didn't you see me steal 𝑺𝑶𝑪's girlfriend? She joined the Discord server! We talk about Stray Kids together! She's mine! All you need to do is introduce your girlfriend to me and she becomes our girlfriend. Okay? Now, I was like... I'm not gonna lie. I saw this and I was like... This isn't 𝑺𝑶. This isn't 𝑺𝑶. This isn't 𝑺𝑶. Because, like, I was like... No, 𝑺𝑶, like, lets me talk to his girlfriend. 𝑺𝑶 joins in on our conversations. Bro, I'll just steal your girl. I was so shocked though, but I mean, you know, if it's, I will say, like, in all seriousness, if it's getting to a point where you feel like you're developing an attachment to me and you feel like you're being unfaithful to your girlfriend because of your attachment to me, good for you for distancing yourself. I'm proud of you. I've said this before to some viewers that, like, were thinking of like getting girlfriends or like dating someone, right? I was like, you shouldn't watch certain streams of mine because it might make them uncomfortable. Like some ASMR streams, maybe you shouldn't watch those. I think that would be disrespectful to your partner. And you know, it's just certain things people would be uncomfortable with. And I don't do like yeah bad things really. But like for some people it might be a little bit too intimate for their liking, and that's totally fair. Why isn't my music playing? What the fuck? I've only had this issue here lately. I think this was a cover-up, honestly. They saw what happened to Wiz, and then they were like, no, I can't lose her. I can't lose her to Rana. But I mean, it happens. It happens to the best of us. Yeah, just watch my streams with your girlfriend. Okay, let me get to the first ones. Use your mind. I must be favored to know ya. I take my hands and trace your lines. It's the way that we can ride. It's the way that we can ride. You're meant to in another life, so break me off another time. You up around me and you give me life. That's why night after night I'll be loving you right. Wait, where was it? Oh, here we go. I think I'm getting to the point where like I'm fixing you guys too much. I'm fixing you guys too much, so there's no one like to ask for advice anymore. Oh, actually, there were some that I missed last time. I think. I think so. I'm jumping, all of me, I'm offering. The ocean is deeper than the ocean is. I'll take it slow, leave you with that afterglow. The ocean is deeper than the ocean is. It's the way that we can ride. It's the way that we can ride. I think I met you in another life, so break me off another time. Okay, here. Let's see. Hi Rana, hope you're doing well. What I'm like advice on is motivation. Every time I think maybe I want to try a new hobby or maybe try something I could eventually turn into a career, like streaming for example. A voice in my head always tells me I'm not good enough, I'll never do well, I shouldn't even try. And then my motivation is to try is gone and my self-doubt takes over. Do you have any tips from or maybe things that keep you motivated? You know what keeps me motivated? My inability to do anything else in my life. I can't do anything else in my life. I could not stand doing anything else in my life. So I do this. This is the only thing like I enjoy. Well, I mean, it's not the only thing I enjoy, but this is the thing I want to make out of like a career in my life. I'm doing okay, Steven. I hope that you're doing well. Okay, but your girlfriend is different, Wiz. And like, okay, how do I put this? So, if it makes you feel any better, I've been making like YouTube videos and shit for over 10 years. Okay, like I've been doing, like I haven't been doing this exact type of content necessarily for over 10 years, but I've been making like YouTube videos for over 10 years. And I'm still a nobody, you know? But that doesn't like, how do I explain this? It doesn't matter whether you're not good enough, because at some point everyone sucks. Like everyone sucks at what they do. And like if we were to watch my very first short compared to my my recent shorts, right? Look at how the quality has gone up. Like you don't get better without doing something. My first shorts, I'm looking back and they were shit. Like my first shorts were shit, right? And I didn't make any shorts until like a month before debut or so. I didn't make like any shorts in my life. That was like my first time. And you can see how much I've improved from then. I'm not saying like, oh, like I'm like a god, I'm amazing. But my point is like, I found something I was passionate about and I just like, I went through it. I put so much effort into that. And the thing is, you have to understand that with something like content creation, right? It's not, do you think that I'm less good than someone else that maybe you also really like as a content creator that is really popular just because I don't have as many like subscribers? How do you even measure success in this context? You know? How do you even measure being good enough? And ultimately, right, even if you look at veteran content creators, right, they're gonna see something that they did even a couple months ago and they're gonna think that's shit sometimes. Hi, Nestaries. I hope that you're doing well. And everyone has different skill sets. I suck at drawing and my photography is pretty decent because I've been doing it over a decade. Yeah, exactly. You don't get better without doing something. I definitely, like, I understand. I really do. Like, this feeling that, like, you can't even start because you don't feel like you're good enough. Thank you, Steven. I appreciate that. You know, I definitely understand this feeling of, like, not being good enough or, like, what you do may not even matter. Right? Bitch, I said loop. Oh, shit. Honestly, I can't tell you to just stop being scared or stop, like, worrying that you're not good enough because it's not that simple. You know? But I will tell you that I genuinely don't think it matters whether or not you're good enough. Like, it genuinely doesn't fucking mean anything. There are lots of people who are popular but shit at what they do, or they get lazy. And then there are lots of people that, like, are really underrated, but are really, really good at what they do. You know? I think it's important to think of your mindset and what you define as good enough. Because I feel like when you say you're not good enough, I feel like you are expecting people to say certain things or give you certain results. And that will be a measure of like what you determine as success or good enough, rather than you actually having your own standards, because you can only develop certain standards for your work if you've done it. Like, yeah, you can say like, oh, this is good, this is like okay, this is like bad, right? Hi Saku, what's up? Welcome in. I bet you're gonna have a fun time here. But yeah, you will realize how warped your perspective is once you actually start doing something. Because you don't understand what goes into it. And you have to also think about this. There are a lot of determining factors when it comes to what makes something good or not. You know? And there are so many determining factors for, especially for something like this, right? I'm bringing up content creation a lot because you mentioned streaming, right? I can guarantee you this. If you start streaming today, and you send me MAROS about your progress, I may not be able to answer them every time. And I don't want you to necessarily like send me one every day, but if you send me like a MARO like once a week, I will read it and I can give you advice. That is what I can tell you. You won't be alone if you try it. Part of the reason I started streaming was so I could help other content creators, like, and be in a position where I could help them. So if I can do that for you, then that is good enough for me. And you know, maybe if you feel comfortable, you can even send me like clips or like VODs that I can skim through and stuff. It's Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every minute, every second, you know, night after night, be loving you right 7 days a week. Where is the next one? Hi, Reserks. Can I send you MAROs? Yeah, of course. I don't respond to every single MARO, but I do read them. I read them like over and over again. You pick out all the MAROs before stream? No, I read them. Like, as like I'm streaming. I do see some beforehand, but not all. This one. Hi, Hiko. I'm playing Mass Effect all over again. And I'm in need of true guidance or advice. Oh, great. Rana, Ianna. Do I save Ashley or Kaiden? Actually, technically it's Kaiden. What would Rana do? I'd save Kaiden. Because, I gotta save my fellow Canadian. Also, Ashley's super racist. I actually really liked Ashley, and then she said some things about aliens, and I was like... Oh, wait. Wait, where did this come from? I was like, hold up a second. I was like, you know... I can understand, like, your apprehension since aliens have different technology and stuff, but... Yeah. This is for Mass Effect, you know? Mass Effect for that ass effect. A beloved game by BioWare. I liked Ashley! But nah, I let that bitch die every time. And you know what? I'm so petty. I'm so petty, right? I will romance Thane. Sorry, not Thane. I will romance Garrus just so he doesn't get romanced by Tally. I will do it. If I can't have one, I can't. If I can't have him, nobody can. Even if I romance like Caden, Thane, nope. I will romance Garrus at least once, so he can't be with Tally. I will make sure he does not forget me. And thank you, Morden, for that cream. You know, I appreciate my boy. I love my favorite scientist, Solarian. Garrus romance is so good. I think Garrus romance actually has like some of the best chemistry in all of Mass Effect. Also, if you don't want me to show your name, don't put the name. Otherwise, I will show it on stream. If you have any regrets about showing your name, send me a Maro following up now, and I will make sure not to show it. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Hour, every minute, every second, you know, night after night. Garrus romance is also great though. I mean, it's basically like, it's kind of like a romance when you're femshep too, to be honest. I'm going to a new school, so I finally have a chance to reinvent myself. This time I'm thinking of being a bully. Do you have any tips? My tip is to shut the fuck up, you bottom bitch. You wouldn't be asking me here if you were actually capable of being a bully. Don't even. I'm gonna bully you off the internet right now. What the fuck are you asking my Maros? But no, I believe in you. You know, you can be a strong, capable, respectful person. You will treat people with respect. I believe you can be popular at your new school. Maybe not in the best way, but I don't condone bullying. Well, unless I'm doing it. If I'm doing it, then it's okay. if I'm a bully, then that's different. But yeah, be a good person. Come on. Be a good person. I have faith that you can do this. If you're a Renatic and you're a good person and you're a bad person, by my standards, I disown you. I disown you. You're no longer a Renatic. So, if you want me to kick you out onto the streets, go ahead, be a bully. And the ocean is... You seem well qualified to give advice? Exactly. I'm telling you what not to do. I'm an example of what not to do. Welcome back, Neo. I really do. I wanna put me and you give me life. Night after night, I'll be loving you. Where is this? Shit, I can't read it. Hour, every minute, every second, you know, night after night. Rana-sama, oh Rana-sama, I need your wisdom. What is the difference between a guy being really nice to a female friend and a guy trying to flirt with her? A guy being really nice to a female friend and a guy trying to flirt with her. Oh, I thought this was the other way around for a second. And I was like, you know what? Since this question's come up, I'll do it for the opposite, real quick. If a girl is flirting with you, she'll touch you a lot. There you go. There you go. You're welcome. For those of you that are dense and don't know if a girl is flirting with you, she'll touch your arm a lot. So... let's see. A guy being really nice to a female friend and a guy trying to flirt with her? I'm gonna be honest with you. 85% of the time, the dude already likes you. Almost, like, every single male friend I've had has liked me at some point. Or, if I really wanted to, I could have made them like me. Like... It's not even a me thing, right? It's just a lot of guys will go for it if they're given a chance. I don't think you need to worry about him being nice to you or like flirting with you. Just make him like you. It's really easy, trust me. Guys will cave if you're a little nice to them. Which is really sad. And I don't mean that in like a pathetic way. I just genuinely mean that like it's sad that like people aren't nicer to guys. Cause like I'm pretty liberal with compliments, right? I'll tell you guys, like, even though you're discussing waste of space, right? I'll still what do you call it? I'll still tell you when I'm proud of you in those extremely rare instances. You know? Like, Derpy got a new job recently. Yoto also, like, was able to pick up more shifts. I gave you a compliment at the beginning of stream, Yoto. I even gave you a head pat. Right? That's why I'm saying a couple of compliments. You don't need to worry about it. Just be confident and, you know, and, like, let him know that that you're interested. There you go. There's your boyfriend if you want him. We're proud of you too, as you should be. The fuck? But let's see. When was... Gosh, I haven't flirted with someone in years. I'm not gonna lie. This is actually a little difficult for me to give advice with. Because anyone I've ever wanted to like me, I just made them like me. That's why night after night, I'll be loving you. I guess if a guy is pretty forward, you know, if they're pretty forward about stuff, then they definitely like you. Because guys are generally more cautious, unless they're like super good looking. You know? I got a compliment on my hair from a DoorDash lady a few weeks ago, and I'm sure I'm going to write out that compliment for the next 6 months. Hey, I'm happy for you. I broke a lot of hearts. I don't know if it's... Who knows that? I mean, I've gotten a lot of confessions, which is weird. I feel kind of bad to say it, but I don't remember every single confession I've had, unfortunately. I remember a lot, though. Hi, Pun Pun. I hope that you're doing well. But a guy will generally like, if he's really interested in you, my best advice for you to, like... This is assuming it's, like, text and stuff, right? If a guy makes time to text you, he likes you. If a guy, like, will spend a long time on FaceTime with you, he likes you. If he spends time teaching you a game, he probably likes you. If this is a context of IRL, just see how much he can get away with. Like, if you touch his arm, see how he responds. Like, he will cave so fast, trust me. Okay. Next one. I wish you luck, and if there's someone that you are seeking in particular, I hope that they reciprocate your feelings. And like I said, if they don't reciprocate your feelings right away, just make them. At least ease your mind. And guys aren't super good about texting, so if they do text you a lot, there's a good chance they might like you. Thank you, Ryan. I'm glad that you think I'm right on. What if the guy's gay? Well, then, I mean, he's going for another team. You're just competition then. Yeah. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Bro, I thought this one was for fucking dual logs for a second. Look at this. Every second, you know, night after night. In love with you at 7 days a week. Okay. Hey Rana, do you have any advice on how to start a dating profile? I've been wanting to do it for a while, but the thought of meeting random online strangers makes me pretty nervous. I mean, fair enough, but I don't know if you're a if you're a girl or a guy, but it's a lot worse for girls. Trust me. Like, I'm not saying that, like, men can't experience uncomfortable situations. They absolutely can. But, one thing I can tell you is if you get in a conversation on a dating app, right? No. If you get in a conversation on a dating app and you get into... If you work your way up to, actually meeting up, right? Do not ever suggest that you meet alone. or at your house, or that you'll pick them up. Never do those. Many years ago, I was on a dating app, and you know what someone did? In our very first conversation, he asked me to meet up with him at his house. And I was like, are you trying to kill me? Or also make sure that the time you meet up is during the daytime. I didn't do it. I never went out with this guy. Right? Yeah, no, like we had just started talking, and then he asked me to like go to his house on the other side of the city in the middle of the night, and I was like, and I'm like, that does not sound safe. I don't feel comfortable doing that. And he was like, oh, my sisters are here, and I'm like, oh, you're right. I should just believe you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm stupid, but I'm not that stupid. Okay. Ma'am, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to disregard your feelings or your question. But here, if I was on a dating app and I saw your profile, right? The first things I look for, I'm gonna tell you the secret sauce, okay? And you may not like the secret sauce. Never put yourself with better looking friends, okay? If you are taking a group picture, okay? Okay, if you are in a group, if you show group pictures on your profile, make sure you are the best looking one in that picture, okay? I am telling you this. This goes for guys and girls, okay? Also, pet pics. If you have pet pictures, you will get bonus points with girls immediately. And if you, like, okay, if you, what do you call it? If you throw off girls that aren't into pets, they were a red flag anyways. If it's a girl that doesn't like a pet, run. Okay? Run. She has to at least like birds, dogs, some lizards, or cats. Do chickens count as pets? I don't know. I'm not sure. I feel like it depends. I feel like if you have chickens, you need to show like the farm life kind of setting. You think those pictures should just be you in it? No. False. What you should have is your hobbies. But I guarantee, okay, certain pictures will make you look a certain way. If you have only gym pictures, you look like a fuckboy. If your hair is done a certain way, you look like a fuckboy. What you want is you want to look attractive and approachable. Okay, I assume you actually want to like, you actually want to date someone on this app rather than just like have a hookup, right? So do not make yourself look like a fuckboy. You want to have a gentle smile. Do not take those shitty mirror selfie pictures. Oh, let me see if I can find one. Mirror selfie guy. Also, if you take a mirror selfie, you're a fuckboy. Okay, if you take one of those pictures where you're shirtless and then you're holding the phone at your chest and it's pointing like upwards to you at an angle, you're a fuckboy. Okay, these are red flags. Okay, do not put your annual income. Do not put your annual income on your dating app. Okay, I'm giving you all the secret sauce here. And thank you, bad guy. I appreciate that a lot. That's very sweet of you. I hope that you rest well. Okay, well, here, let me look at dating apps. Dating app profiles. Oh boy, oh boy. I think of you doing your taxes, what, so they can see you filing for being under the poverty line. Okay, sure. Oh, and don't put any pretentious quotes. Do not put any pretentious quotes. You want to look like someone who's there for a good time, who can take a joke. Okay? Hey, that we collide. I think I met you in another life, so break me off another time. You put me and you give me life. Let's see. I'm looking at various profiles online. This one says, according to my Tinder profile examples for men, tips and templates. Oh boy, let's see what it says here. Creating a Tinder profile can be tricky. Browse a few Tinder profile examples for men. You'll get an idea of the usual baseline. Oh my god. Can I show my love, do you mean love, live, laugh, tramps? Oh no, you mean live, love, laugh. Or live, laugh, love. Oh my god. Okay, if you want to... Steve, if you want to attract someone that's into young adult novels and will expect you to do some like dramatic showings of love throughout your relationship, go ahead. You will find the most high maintenance girl ever. I bless your heart. Good luck with that if you do. Otherwise you're fucked. That's like a big yeah bet. That's a big no-no. Nah, just be vague about your job. Be vague about your job so people can ask. Have central topics, like, okay, have central hobbies that you want in a partner. It's good to also put something that you're learning and working towards in your profile. Real chance put a selfie of them with their dakimakura in their dating profile. I can't say anything. I can't say anything because years and years ago, I dated someone who did that. Yeah. Many years ago. Thank God I'm single. God. Is showing my bronze for league account a good hobby pick? No. 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 What's the best way to meet and attract goth girls? Underground concerts. Who was his wife from the... Guys, don't look at my preferences, okay? My preferences are red flags. His wifey, you guys probably wouldn't know. What if going to concerts is too social for me? Good luck getting a girlfriend, my man. Good luck. Also, I don't know if you want... Are you going for a normie? Are you going for a normie? Because this person's profile says Sunday fun days are greater than lazy Sundays. Skiing, greater than snowboarding. Electric guitar, better than acoustic guitar. Oh no, acoustic guitar is better than electric guitar. It was one of a couple things that worked, okay? It was one of a couple things that worked. This screams extroverted normie to me. I remember going on a lean date and she ended up getting pissed when I didn't know a certain champ. That'd be me. Well, I wouldn't get pissed. I'd make fun of you. If I like someone, I make fun of them for at least 3 months. I make fun of them for at least 3 months. Clearly not that well if you're not still together. Well, guys, I give excellent advice, but what can I say? I ignore a lot of red flags. Oh, flags are just flags, you know, when you have rose-colored glasses. What can I say? With how toxic League is, why would you date a League player? Guys, don't date a League player. But worse than a League player, don't date a Valorant player. No, I'll just like insult you for at least 3 months if I like you. Let's see, what other tips can I give you? Also, thank you, Yonosuke. I forgot to say thank you. I had a teacher, right? And he met his wife through World of Warcraft. It was super cute. Have fun lurking, Danny. You know, it can work for some people, but Most people, it's just ruin. How'd that go down? Well, I mean, they were like married for a long time. This was before there was less of the e-girl stereotype. This was probably like 10 years ago. Something like that. Let's see, what other advice can I give you for your dating profile? Hi to Various, good morning. I hope that you are having a good start to your day. Make it clear whether or not you're extroverted or introverted. If I see someone who's extroverted, I pass immediately. Like, you can tell someone's like kind of energy from what they say and how they say it. My best advice to you is learn how to take pictures of yourself. Show hobbies that you would like to share with someone else in your photos. Make sure you're the best looking one in a group photo. Photos with pets are bonus. It's actually, I'm pretty sure it's statistically proven, right? That like, if you have pictures with pets as a guy, you are more attractive. There is like a subreddit, there's a subreddit dedicated to hot guys with pets. I'm not even kidding. Shut the fuck up, you extrovert. Should I be upfront if I want to meet them for their kidneys? No, lead them on. Get their hopes up. Then steal their kidney. Sell the kidney and give me the money for the kidney. I'm just kidding, don't do that, that's bad. If you put a quote, I automatically think you're a fuckboy. But if I'm not hot, nor do I have a pet, borrow a relative's pet. Or at least show you interacting with an animal, even at a petting zoo. Hi, Tinker. Look at this quote. Forget safety. Live where you fear to live. Destroy your reputation. Be notorious. Bro, Keith, you're 31? Ain't no way. You're at least 42. Shut the fuck up, you liar. 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 Okay. I'm into meditation, self-inquiry, getting lost on dirt roads and trail runs, and can't wait to meet you. Oh my god, this person's insufferable already. Why is this used as an example? Oh my god. I would think you're the most pretentious person ever. Also, I guess this depends on like whether you're in like the Zoomer or early millennial age group. But even then, if I saw this, that'd be a red flag to me. What the fuck? I love exploring ambitious ideas, whether it's at a festival, a tech conference, a retreat, or even at a dinner party with friends. I'm a data scientist who works in public policy. This year, I've worked on a bill in Congress, going skydiving, and had some amazing experiences. If you're into it, tell me a recent idea that intrigued you. Who is this working on? Do you have your annual income showing? Is that why you're getting matches? I can see your hand taking a selfie in your sunglasses. I don't know what it means either, Need. I don't know either. I saw a meme of this dude on Tinder saying he was in his 20s, but the picture had the twin toes. Like, what? What? Maybe it was like a replica? These are examples I'm finding on Google. Okay. Fuck all these. These are examples of what not to do. I will tell you the thing. Okay. In your description, right? In your description, you show what you want to attract. Okay. You show what you want to attract. So, if you want to attract someone that likes cooking, write that you like cooking. You know, stuff like this. Show things that you can start a conversation with someone that you would want to talk to about certain things. Okay? And what else? Don't say things like this, please. At least in my opinion, right? I feel like you come across as you're taking you take yourself way too seriously. And there's nothing wrong with taking yourself seriously, right? But people want to seem more approachable on dating apps, especially since so many times on dating apps, right? What you say gets misconstrued because there's a text translation. I'm confused. Is this insulting someone because you were attracted to them with this profile? What do you mean? These are all red flags to me. Can I only put hi in my description? Nothing's stopping you. accept your will to live and find a partner and reproduce. But I don't know how strong that is to begin with. If I want a hot anime girl, do I like age? Guys. Okay. I'm telling you this for your own sake. Do not say you like VTubers. If you're gonna like put something like this, say you like anime. Say you like anime. Bye bye train, I hope you feel better. And even then, if you say you like anime, you better look clean and good in your photos. Okay? Hi Ropo. It's okay. If you want to find a girl that likes anime, it's better to just say that you like video games, and then the girl that you match with that also plays video games will probably also like anime. If she plays a game like League, Valorant, or like what else? What else is there? A game with a lot of waifus. Okay? You can put that you like games with waifus. Don't say that specifically, but if you're gonna list games, then pick the games that have waifus. I'm not gonna lie, it depends. It depends. Okay, but that is my advice for this. I feel like I've given plenty of information. I wish the best of luck to you, to Kotoka's earphones. Maybe you will actually get a girlfriend. We'll see. It's with we come on. It's with we come on. I think I met you in another life, so break me off another time. You up on me and you give me life. Here we go. Do you have any advice for actually getting things done instead of doom scrolling or sitting online for hours upon hours? Honestly, if I feel like oh my god, my browser's crashing. I don't know, I've been having this issue lately. It's the Tinder profiles I was looking at. Personally, what I do is I sleep. Yeah, if you say you like VTubers are immediately gonna run. They'll immediately run. Have enough time. You up around me and you give me life. I'll be loving you. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I was streaming for a second. Yeah, no. Usually when I'm depressed, I sleep. I sleep a lot. If I want to be productive, I just remember I'll be more depressed if I don't be productive. I've never understood the concept of doom scrolling. That's fair. I think, like, for a lot of people, like, doom scrolling and, like, doom posting and stuff is, like... at least my understanding of it, right? It's... this is gonna sound kind of convoluted, right? But... when you... it's, for example, when I feel sad sometimes, in order to justify me, like, expressing my emotions and feeling my emotions, I will listen to sad music. It's like something that validates these feelings inside you without validating the reasons why. If that makes sense. Does that make sense to you guys? I do think that a social media detox would be helpful to you. You know? No worries, Mr. Spark. Like, when you feel shitty for having emotions and you feel shitty for, like, feeling sad and you feel like you don't deserve to feel sad, you're gonna look for reasons aside from the reasons why you feel sad to exacerbate that feeling so that you can feel those emotions and you allow yourself to feel those emotions without actually confronting the root cause of those emotions. Because if you confront the root cause of those emotions, then you'll be like, oh, I'm sad for a stupid reason. Whereas if you give yourself a reason to be sad that's legitimate, then you won't feel that way. But you get the emotions out. Does that make sense? You're welcome. Yeah, no, I genuinely think that you would really benefit from a social media detox. Like, I'm not gonna tell you, like, go out for a walk and you'll you'll feel better magically, right? I don't think it would be bad though. You get into a horrible feedback loop? Yeah. I feel like it's very easy to get in this like cycle because you get addicted to sadness the same way people get addicted to abuse. Like you crave these feelings because they're comfortable, they're familiar. I don't know if you have been like checked out for anxiety or anything, but it might be good for you. Because if you're constantly doom posting and you're constantly like doom scrolling and stuff, right? Then there's a good chance you might feel anxiety. And you're just like in this constant perpetual state of it. You know what I mean? Addicted to abuse? Just call out, why don't you? I do, every day. You guys deserve it. That's why I don't really use social media anymore. I just use Discord to talk to friends. That's fair, honestly. I think that if social media isn't good for you, then you should take time away for it. I think it would be good for your mental health. There's a lot of unrealistic expectations that social media sets up for you. Like, I know as a content creator, right? There are times where I feel envious and I feel inadequate and stuff like this. And I'm like, I know I'm good at what I do, but like, it's just natural. Anyone feels this way, you know? Everyone goes through feelings like this. That's just how it is. But it's important to put yourself in, like, to put things in perspective, because ultimately, you're not seeing all the factors that get into it. You don't understand. So much of social media is luck. Yes, there are a lot of things that you can do to increase your chances for success, but it doesn't mean that you're like worse, you know? And it sucks because sometimes you just need to keep at it and wait for your time, you know? Yeah, my sister doesn't really watch the news because it depresses her. I'm like, you know, people will be judging you for that. They'll be like, oh, why don't you, you know, you should care about like the world and current events. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't, right? But simultaneously, if constantly being surrounded by this negativity is not healthy for you, then I don't think it's something that you should force yourself to explore. You know? You can't help anyone when you're in when you're constantly feeling like shit. You know? It's okay to remove yourself from a situation that you feel is harming you. Hello, welcome. Your name made me laugh. There's studies that meant to show that show news is meant to anger you. It drives clicks, which drives ad revenue. I wouldn't be surprised. It's the most powerful, like... Do you know the expression called action? This is more familiar with people that are in content creation. Hi, Rev. But, the reason why I tell you guys, like, subscribe, comment, you know? I tell you these things because if I don't, it's very easy to forget. It's very easy to not care. The easiest way you can ever, like, get anyone to do anything is to get them invested emotionally. This is just basic psychology, you know? Like, oh, sorry, I hit my hand on my desk. But like, for example, if you see like one of those signal boost things, right? You get invested in a very short amount of time. You know? Yeah, it's okay, I'm okay. I just like hit it between my knuckles for my index and my middle finger. Yeah. But it's because I gesture a lot. I wish you guys could see my gestures, but I gesture a lot. But like it's really easy to get people emotionally invested in stuff. That's why you see those signal boost things do so well. Like, I had to stop going on TikTok for a while because that algorithm is so fucking strong, dude. I would watch like those thingies about like, oh, my cat needs surgery, my dog needs surgery, my dad needs surgery, you know? And it was getting really, really unhealthy for me because it was becoming like every other post. It was something like that. And I would like try and like donate into stuff like that. Oh, and like I would try and watch each one like 3 times. And I felt really bad that I couldn't do more. Yeah, you're just bad at manipulating your algorithm. That's a you issue. My waifu pillow needs surgery. I was gonna say something bad. I didn't say it. Yeah, TikTok's algorithm is crazy, but it isn't pushing my shit. That's why you guys should watch my stuff on TikTok. Only watch my stuff on TikTok. What the hell, man? My stuff never gets pushed. What the fuck? Why isn't the algorithm carrying me? Oh, I wish I could. Whatever. Yeah. I think that, honestly, the best advice I can give you for, like, getting things done instead of doom scrolling is a social media detox. You know? I think trying to take on a mindset where you can, like, love yourself a little more and validate your own feelings would be healthy for you too. Like, I can't, like, what motivates me isn't what's gonna motivate everyone else. For me, a large motivating factor is like failure. I don't want to fail. I hate failing. You know? Oh, really? I saw The Watcher promoting that movie. I wasn't sure. It seemed like a comedy. I'm glad that you had fun though. Hi, Liz! Yeah. Like, I think that there are better ways for you to feel better about yourself, you know? And for you to get your feelings out. If you can channel it into something constructive that you like, that would be best. Obviously, it's easy for me to say that, right? But I think that even taking a little bit of time to do something you enjoy instead of trying to, like, funnel it into negativity would be good for you. I'm sorry if that advice isn't super helpful to you, but that's what I give you. Oh my god, there's an e-dater. Who's the e-dater in my MAROS? 7 days a week, every hour, every minute, every second, you know, not tonight. Oh my gosh. Hi, Parker. Sure, you're the e-dater. You can't date anyone. Okay, I didn't get a Maro saying not to censor the name, so I'm not gonna censor it. Following from the waitress question from a while back, I talked to her but I don't know how to flirt since the business setting. I'd like to cold approach during work. Oh, she did say welcome back when I went in. I mean, it sounds like she was doing her job. Like, I'm not saying she doesn't like you, right? But I mean, if I see, like, a regular, then I would do that too. I say welcome back. It was really good. I went in expecting not to like it, but then came out really enjoying it. Hey, I'm happy for you. It's nice that you're, like, going out and doing stuff again. I know that it's been, like, rough for a while. I hope that you're back to 100%. Yeah, I'm not saying that she doesn't like you. I don't have enough information to say. But, like, did I hear a bang? Bang, bang. I think what might help you is, yeah, I agree with starting, like, a casual conversation. You know? I think that would be helpful to you. Was there anything that you... like, she did that made you think that she was interested? Yeah, like, I don't blame you for struggling with this one, because it's hard to tell whether or not, like, someone in the service industry is interested in you. Have they done anything extra with your food? Like, that's an indicator sometimes. So you like stuff? Wow. Iconic, truly. This is someone who really gets bitches, guys. 100%. Ugh. I think I'm trying to think of how it will be uncomfortable, or how it will be comfortable or uncomfortable for you to approach her during work. I think one of the excuse me. Here, let's Google it. Have you started? You said you don't know how to flirt with her, right? Be polite. Oh my god, it's a WikiHow article. Like with flirting, you should be a gentleman and on your best behavior. Make it clear that you are nice, respectful, and thoughtful. Again, not some creep. Do not ask when your shift ends. I think it depends for context, but generally you don't want to do that if you've barely, like, spoken. Talk about something other than food. Yeah. Tip well. Oh boy. Oh yeah, don't touch her. Don't touch her. I thought I heard something. I think even if you don't, the only thing is, right, if you tip well, she will probably like you better, but I don't know if she'll, like, be willing to go out with you for the right reasons if you tip well. I would tip probably like 18, 22%, something like that. Why would you specifically say what you're gonna do? Don't do that. If you're gonna go to another stream, that's fine. And I'm very happy that, like, HoloLive is debuting a new gen, and they absolutely deserve support. But it is disrespectful to say that. You know? Tip and be a return customer? Yeah. How many times have you been to this restaurant? Yeah. I mean, are you wait, I'm confused. Do you want to ask her out because you think that she likes you, or because you actually like her? Because if you actually like her, you have to have conversations. Every other Sunday, how often do you talk about something other than, like, your order? Does she try and continue those conversations, like, as best as she can? If she does, then she might like you. I mean, it could also be courtesy, though. Aw, thank you, Spartan. And thanks, I guess, to a lot. Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You know what? Hold up a second. Do you even know if she's single? The best way you can show you're interested without actually asking her out is asking if she has a boyfriend. And, like, when you have, like, interactions with her, don't make it seem like you're gonna get upsetty spaghetti for getting rejected. You know? I was like, wait a second. That's too direct? It doesn't matter if it's too obvious. You can always play it off. Okay, here's the thing, right? It's not asking her out, but it's letting you know that she's interested. You know? Like, if you don't even know she has a partner, you're wasting all your time. And the thing is, if you ask her out directly, it might make her uncomfortable at work. If you ask, it's just like if she has a partner. If you weasel it into a natural conversation. No. Don't ask if she has any plans to hang out with her boyfriend or something. You can bring out, like, you can bring up a movie or something. You'd be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go watch a movie after this. Are you gonna watch that? Like, I was thinking of watching it with a friend, but maybe you would be watching it with your boyfriend. Like, I hear a lot of people, like, watch this movie with their partner. And he's mine. Don't ask if she has a boyfriend. Ask if being a waitress pays the bills. If I was a waitress, I would not want to be asked that. What? It's weirder to be asked about your income. Yeah, doing anything fun this weekend? That's a good one. Or you can even be like, oh yeah, I've been going on some dates, but I don't have any luck. Have you ever had that experience? Like, what? You just be like, yeah, I've been trying to like, you know, I've been dating around, but so far I haven't like had a connection with anyone, you know? Maybe you can relate to that. I don't know if you're like, if you're dating someone or anything. It lets you know that 1, you're available, 2, you're looking, and you can get an idea for her. There you go. Don't ask about the income. You have to understand a lot of this is like delivering. That might come off a bit too fishing for compliments. What in what world would that become? What in what world would we be saying like, yeah, I've been having like some bad luck dating, come across as like fishing for compliments? Your partner must be lucky, can be respectful and nice. Yeah, make sure also show my YouTube channel. That will get her, you know, for sure. You would be surprised how many people do not think to ask. No. Doggo, you don't do it like that. You say, like, okay. Yeah, I was thinking of, like, ask, okay, what are your plans for this weekend? You know? No, don't say you're having trouble dating. Say, like, you're having, like, you're not finding the connection you want. So it makes it sound like it's your choice. Here, I will show you this conversation, okay? So you're like, oh, do you have any plans this weekend? And then, she'll be like, oh, you know, I'm doing X, Y, with Z with my boyfriend, or I'm doing X, Y, Z. And you'll be like, yeah, I was thinking, oh, that sounds fun. You know, I was like thinking of going on a date this weekend, but so far I haven't found like a really good connection with anyone. Like, I can't imagine like you struggle with that. Like, it's flattering. And then she can be like a natural response to that would be like, oh, you know, I'm single, or, you know, I'm not looking right now, or I have a boyfriend, stuff like that. Your Bionicle collection? How does it always come back to Bionicles? I feel like it's infested my channel. You know, it's very natural, it's not creepy, and you get a lot of information about it. What you need before you ask someone out, a lot of the time, if you don't have confidence, you need information. There you go. Wicker Man, it's with a Wicker Man. I'm not dissing Bionicles, I'm just wondering how it always comes back to Bionicles. And you give me life, night after night. Why haven't you played a Kirby game on stream yet? I don't know. I don't really play Switch games very much. They're fun though. I played a little bit of the demo for the that Kirby game that came out like last year or something. And girl, you like my forearms? Dude, forearms are so hot. Like nice forearms. Oh my god. There's this one dude on TikTok, right? Oh my god, he's so fucking funny. He goes to the gym in like a dress shirt, and I know it's just like showing off. But he also has glasses. Makes me feel a certain way. You give me life tonight. Do you have any DoorDash suggestions? I suggest you not. That's my suggestion. I hope that helps you, Black Rose. Feel free to give me an update. Are gamer type guys born in mid-late 90s all obsessed with Bionicles? I think they are. Dude, for me, a nice chest, okay, and forearms. Sheesh! Ultimately, like, it's best for you to be well-rounded. But, like, chest in particular, god damn. There we go. I know, but okay. It's fine as fuck, bro. If a guy dresses well, oh, I'm telling you guys, all you need is a nice haircut and you dress well and you instantly become like 10 times more attractive. Your top 5 Mystery Skulls songs? Here, let me look real quick. First one off the top of my head is Magic. Let's see. When is this? My first introduction to Mystery Skulls was Magic, I think, and it's still my favorite. I also like Ghost. Let's see. This was... Oh, Hellbent was also really good. That whole series was good. I love Magic. Was it you who sent me the Magic before it was like the original Magic? Paralyzed is also good. What's that? Why am I not seeing the... And to know ya, your hand and face your love. It's where we can run. It's where we can run. Let you in another life, so wreck me up another time. You give me life. Freaking Out is also good. I'm not freaking out. A 7? Is it, are you that bad? I don't think so. Now I want to listen to Mystery Skulls. Now we're gonna listen to it. But if I wear nothing but t-shirts and sandals, you deserve to be single. That said, that is what I primarily wear. And I don't take it back. You got to see them live? Fuck you, man. I'm so jealous. Okay, there are 2 groups I really, really want to see live. Lucy and Stray Kids. I would be so happy. And... Oh wait, where's the thingy? Morning. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't get to the question yet. Good evening, Rana. When I play multiplayer games, I generally refuse to play meta and strongly gravitate towards underpowered jank. Not only because it's funnier, but also because it makes me superior to people that play meta. The issue is not only does this make me hate the meta and these games with a passion, but people will also incorrectly claim that it doesn't make me better and more interesting as a person. How do you respond to people like this? You sound like a pick-me, bro. Either way, I wouldn't respond. They're not worth it. Why does it sound like Duologs? Nah, you're like the pick-me of multiplayer games. For real, for real. I'm not like other people playing meta picks. I got the baby, that's when it comes to babe. I'm silver because I choose to be silver. If you really want to respond, you know, the best response is to just outplay them. That's the best response, like unironically. Just be better than them with your off-meta picks. That's the true Sigma male energy. You guys know I'm a very fan, like a big fan of Sigma male energy. Alright. What's the next one? I want to go to more cons or vtuber or things like meet and greets. Is it too far to go from the US, East Coast to Canada / California? That's probably like 1,000 kilometers, maybe 2,000 kilometers. I looked up from Texas to Cali because I was like, how big is like a country? And it was like 2,500 kilometers. Ghost, The Future, Heaven, Magic, and Enemy. Oh, those are good ones. Ghost is really, really good. I think that's probably like my second favorite, I think. I mean, I think it depends on your budget and stuff, right? I think that if it doesn't put strain on you and it's something that makes you really happy, totally go for it. A 30-hour drive from Cali to Texas? That's so much gas. I looked at the gas price today and I don't even drive, but that shit was expensive. I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. That's so... Is it 3,000 miles? Oh, that's even more. I thought. I think it's not bad if you're flying, and if you can make a trip out of it where you do other stuff as well. You know? That is my personal opinion. Also, you have to, like, I think that if you're only going for, like, one specific VTuber, right? It may not be worth it. I mean, you'll see. It's up to you. What is worth it to you is different from what's worth it to me. If you feel like you can get a good, like, value of a trip out of it, then I think it's not too far. And stay there for, like, at least, like, 3 to 5 days. Yeah, and if you can meet up with friends, too. I went from Cali to Texas for a convention pre-pandemic. First time on a plane, surprised everyone. I went on my own. Why would I be surprising? That sounds like fun. Especially when you, like, you know, you just want to get out of the house and do something. Oh yeah, you guys don't have a, you don't have a train. I think Canada has a train. Yeah. I personally wouldn't want to go to a con alone. I definitely want to go with friends. But actually, if I was just going to buy shit, then, like, I guess I could go for myself. Maybe that's when it comes to play. Where is it? Not freaking out. I agree, they're more fun with friends. I feel like I would get dizzy smelling all the deodorant and stuff. Like, do me in. It's alright, cause I'm with friends. I'm giving up again, doesn't matter. Any advice for dealing with friends / coworkers who keep saying you'll find the one even when I'm not interested in looking? Every time I express that, they keep going, I shouldn't give up. I haven't given up. I'm just not in the mood for a relationship or all the dating games and I'm perfectly happy alone. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I'm perfectly happy alone. I would argue I'm not even in a place to date if I wanted to date. I don't have the time or emotional energy to, like, dedicate to someone. And there is nothing wrong with that. I mean, do they know you're not looking? I think it sounds like you're dealing with people that are, like, what do you call it? On the older side, probably, where they think that everyone, like, needs to be in a relationship, or, oh, you should be in a relationship at your age. If people don't like, if you communicate repeatedly, you know, I don't think I'm in a place for a relationship right now. Like, if you haven't explicitly said, you know, I'm actually not looking to date anyone right now. I want to focus on myself. I don't, like, I'm not in a place in my life where I feel like I need to settle down, and they still don't respect that after you say that, I would just be like, just because you think you want a relationship, or just because you need a relationship doesn't mean I do. If you really want to snap at them. That's it. I don't know if that's the best advice. I don't know why people push this, like, agenda on others. Who cares if you're single? Just do what you want. You know how fucking exhausting it is to, like, deal with, like, a relationship? You guys already struggle with me as your Tamagotchi. Yeah, some people, unless you put them in their place, they're not gonna get it. Like, they just don't respect your boundaries, or they pity you, and they, like, feel, like, superior to you. If you get that vibe, just be like, just because you need a relationship doesn't mean I do. That's what you can do. That's my personal opinion anyways. If they don't get it the nice way, then sometimes you're honestly just better off being, like, rude. Or brushing them off. And be like, nope, I'm fine where I am. It sucks, but sometimes if you really don't want to burn bridges, or if you really don't want to, like, sass them, the best thing you can do is be like, just repeatedly, no, I don't want a relationship right now. I'm happy by myself. not everyone needs a relationship. If, like, you know, it's great that you have a relationship, or, you know, you're looking for that. I wish you the best of luck, but that is not something that I currently want for myself. Oh no no, oh no 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 no, oh no 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 no, just disappear. No no no. Where's the next one? No 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 no. Hi Rana, I've been seeing a girl I met on Discord, red flag, and the second time we drove around for a little while and a girl was playing, and a little while, and a girl, she was playing her music. I asked her if she has watched Lane. She seemed... It's Lane. What is this? Oh, this is an anime. Hmm. Is this like some... Is this like some anime where like men die in it or something? Or like get serial killed? I'm gonna be honest with you. I have music on my playlist from anime I've never watched before just because I like the music. Or I forgot I watched it. Genuinely. It seems like a meme though. I mean, desperate times call for desperate measures. I'm surprised that you even met up with a girl. Just take it. If you lose your kidney, it happens to the best of us. Good luck, my man. Okay, next question. Oh. Hi, I want to get a girlfriend, but I'm not ugly. I am rich, though. How do I leverage this to get a date? Don't get a girlfriend. Give your money to me. Fucking idiot. But no. Actually, you know, when I first read the sentence of this, I was gonna tell you, have you heard of the expression, you're not ugly, you're just poor? If you are rich and you think you're ugly, you fucked up. You fucked up, okay? There is no way you're ugly if you're rich. Okay? No way. No way. If you think you're ugly and you're rich, it's just because... Oh shit, it looks super pretty outside. Fuck yeah, bro. I want to ditch you guys and like go outside. Anyways. Ianna. All you need to do is put in effort into your appearance. You don't understand. I'm telling you guys this all the time. If you're rich... all you need to do is take care of yourself. You can dress well, you can get a nice haircut, you can take care of your skin. Have you not seen those Chinese makeup transformation videos, bro? What? Nah, you can get a makeover. The sun doesn't, like, no, it's still dark out, but like, there's like sun peeking out on the top of like the trees and stuff. It's gorgeous. Leave us like everyone else does? I don't want to hear that from you guys. You guys will drop me at the fucking... You will drop me so easy. Unfaithful bitches, the lot of you. Nah, guys, you're never ugly, you're just poor. I can confirm. Also, even the most average guy will become a solid 8 if he just dresses well, takes care of his skin, and like if he grooms himself. I'm not even kidding. You think I'm kidding? Also, I'm telling you this because most guys don't give a shit about how they look. So that means the standard for guys, right, is already so low that if you put the most minimal effort into your appearance, you will be leagues above them. You don't even understand. It's such a good time for you to be taking care of yourself because everyone else is a squid. Okay? You don't drop around and we just neglect it from time to time? I'm not gonna say it. You know what? Fuck you. Like you and your parents. You know? Everyone else looks like a squid. A squid. A squid. It's like a Korean expression for being like ugly. Or like really generic looking. I try my best with my skin. I need to see a dermatologist for it though. I hope that like you can get a good like visit with your dermatologist, because a lot of time when I go to the like doctors and stuff, it is not helpful for me. What clothing items you consider dressing well? Layering. Okay, loafers. Learn to wear loafers. Learn how to style. Look at other people with similar frames, like to you, and then dress similarly. Also, there are a lot of tips that you can do to make yourself look taller as well. Like, it depends on like the line. I don't remember. If you have like your pants at like a certain point. Why did I have this on my wrist? Yeah, and just go to the gym. It's so easy mode. You don't understand. Learning how to layer your clothing. Hold on. Attractive men. Well-dressed men. Clothes make the confidence. Here, well-dressed men, casual. Learn to layer. Oh no, you should not have worn those shorts. Do not wear shorts above the knee if you're a dude. It does not go well most of the time. Is being a guy easier than being a girl? I think it's just different. There are different qualms for both genders. Show your forearms, dude. I'm telling you. If you work out and you show a girl your forearms, dude, make sure you like... How do I put this? Make sure you roll up your sleeves in front of her and flex. That shit is so fucking hot. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. You're welcome. I've given you the secret sauce. There's just something about it. And it doesn't, like, you also don't even need to spend a ton of money either. Okay? You can buy a couple of, you maybe get like two to three shirts, one jacket, or like two jackets, 2 pairs of pants, and then 1 pair of loafers, and you can mix and match. There you go. Only forearms soon, TM. Go to a Rana meet and greet and show off your buff forearms. That's the secret sauce to getting me to either hate you more or like you more. What do you think about being muscular while wearing baggy clothes as a look? Wear a compression shirt. Wear a compression shirt. You don't understand the power of a compression shirt. Holy fuck. Oh, that's too tight. I can see all your bowls. Like, okay, if you're gonna wear, if you're gonna work out and like you wear baggy clothing, the thing is, if you're muscular and you wear baggy clothing, unless you're really muscular, people aren't gonna realize you have any muscle. Like, clothing covers up your muscles so much. Like, biceps are good, but forearms. A nice chest? Whew! And then... Gosh. If he doesn't have bigger boobs than me, I don't want him. I'm just saying. Oh yeah, how do I leverage this to get a date? This should be so easy for you, bro. But you know, if you can't get a date, I highly recommend giving your money to me. I think that's a very good alternative solution. You don't need a relationship anyways. I don't need one. Right? Don't you feel so much hotter now that you wear compression shirts, Soda? It's like, it boosts your confidence so much. Yeah. And honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, you're probably not even ugly. Like, it's very rare that someone's actually ugly. You probably just haven't figured out your strengths visually. So many guys have the wrong haircut. Like, a different haircut will make someone look totally different. Like, they will look like a completely different person. Oh, did I DC or something? Oh, chat died. It always dies. I don't know why. It's so fucking annoying. Waste your time. I'm just fading to know ya. Let's see, next question. Let's see. Well, technically this film was before. But yeah, TLDR, you're not ugly. Okay, you just don't know how to spend your money effectively. I'm sure you will find one. You just need to figure out what works for you. You're rich, so you can afford to go to a stylist and have them, like, give you a makeover. For some reason, when someone big debuts or re-debuts, I sort of get intimidated in a way. Is that normal? I personally do not feel this way. I'm not sure how you get intimidated. If you mean intimidated in the sense that you feel like you're not familiar with who they are anymore because they've, like, changed. Or, like, maybe they weren't what you're expecting. I guess I can see that. No, the sun disappeared. Oh. How do we know which haircut is better for us? Have a girl choose for you. Have a girl choose for you. See people that have similar face shapes and see what looks good on them. I think rather than intimidated, it's more like you just don't recognize them anymore. Girls won't talk to me? Yeah, I can see why. It is one way. I'll say this once. Can my mother choose my haircut for me? Is she gonna choose your girlfriend too? Oh, I heard loud sound. It startled me. My test is something. Yeah, I just heard a big boom. Hi Rana, I'm sad all the time, not depressed. Don't want to unalive, just sad. What do I do to be even more sad? I want to hit an apex of sadness so I go over the threshold and it resets and I can be happy again. Okay. I know some people might think this is a joke, but I actually totally understand this. Like, genuinely. Like, what I do, right? When I'm really sad, because the thing is, sometimes I will get in this depressive state where it just feels like there's a fog over me. Bro's trying to cross the sadness meridian. For real, for real. So sometimes I get like so sad and then there's like a fog over me, but I don't actively feel sad. I'm just miserable. I'm not happy. I'm just tired. I'm exhausted all the time. And it's like nothing makes me happy. Anytime, like, or like if I get happiness, it's very brief. You know what I mean? So sometimes when you're in a situation like that, you just need to feel as miserable as possible, like actively feel sad. Because otherwise it's this dull sadness that's just like deep within you, you know? So you need to actively feel it in order to like reset. What I do is I watch really sad shit. There's this one insurance commercial that I always watch. If you want to be miserable and like cry it out, bro. I believe in you. I watch this Thai commercial. It's for insurance. It goes hard. Here, I'll link it in the chat. This commercial makes me so sad. And I want to watch like, I will listen to sad music. Or like something really relatable, sad content. Read Shonen into Abyss. Okay, well, we don't want... That's basically the same thing as like... That's the same thing as like recommending Goodnight Pun Pun. Dude, I read Goodnight Pun Pun when I was in a really sad place. And... whew, I'm surprised I'm still here, bro. Hi, Nord. I hope that you're having a good day. Right! I did not ask to be attacked like this. Yeah, I couldn't finish it. It was affecting my health too badly. In a good way. Well, I mean... It's like, it was really, really good. You know? Nobody asked for your opinion. Get your comfort movie marathon block, like Forgetting Sarah Marshall or Breakfast at Tiffany's. No, they don't want to be comforted. They want to feel miserable. You want to get all that misery out. It's like a cleanse. You guys don't understand. Yeah, don't go too far and hit the dangerous sad. What you want to do is you just want to, like, actively feel the emotions to the point where you can get a release. Do not read Pun Pun. Do not read Shonen no Abyss during this. Just watch sad commercials and listen to sad music and watch a sad movie. I do get you though. I feel you, homie. I hope that you feel better soon. I just disappear. No. Shut the fuck up, Kwispy. Wasn't even that bad. If you could only watch one VTuber for the rest of your life but not yourself, who would it be? Hosho Marin. Marin. I would only watch Marin. That's basically how it is anyways, aside from my friends. Let's see, next one. Living up a ghost. Fuck, it's you I hate the most. Where is it? It's very sad and tragic, but it's not the forefront of it, is what I mean. It's definitely really, really dark and bad content. But in terms of like sadness factor, I don't feel like it's like it really forces you to feel sad a lot of the time. Is this one? A girl I was friends with and playing games with online wanted to move into a relationship, but I did not want to do it across the world-long distance dating. Now we don't play games, and the only time she DMs me is to yell. I very much value her friendship and wish we could play games again. Is there a way to save this friendship? Is she yelling at you? Or is she yelling at... Like, is she venting about something? If she's venting about something... Either way, I think you just need to give it time. I don't know how long ago this was, but right? But... How do I put this? I'm trying to think of how if I was in her position, right? I might just disappear. Have you asked her? Like, have you asked her to hang out? I think that first take away time, you know, like, give her some distance. It is possible to save it, but I don't have enough information. Like, it depends. Like, I don't know if it's possible to save your specific situation, but situations like this are salvageable. Right? That said, if you, like... I think out of respect for her feelings, it might be best to distance yourself and, like, communicate if she's not over... If she's not over, like, the almost relationship, you know? But, like... Talk to her about it first, ask what she wants, and the thing is, in a lot of these, like, situations, I'm wondering, what if you actually communicated with her? Because if you said, like, hey, you know, I really value your company and your friendship. I know I didn't want to do long distance, and if you need time away from me, that's totally understandable. It's just, I wanted you to know that, like, I care about you as a friend and I want you in my life in that regard. And like, if you feel like that can happen, just not right now, please let me know. If you feel like that's not something that you are open to anymore, then let me know. Because you don't know unless you ask. You know? And then also setting up a scenario where you can naturally hang out, like maybe in a group thing too. Like, where it can feel like old time's sake kind of thing. Might not be bad for you. I don't think it's impossible to save, though. It's what I hate the most. Also, it's possible my internet might go out. I might just disappear. Oh. Is this on? No, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Disappear. Ba, 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 da, da. There we go. What is this, Mara? Greetings, Rana. I'd like to preface this by saying I don't really have knowledge or experience to understand what I'm really talking about. Regardless, as of late, I've been growing increasingly fearful of my own morality. From my perspective, we as people are simply the electrical and chemical reactions from the interactions of our brain cell. So, have with each other and with the rest of our body. And when we die, these reactions gradually stop in our bodies, and the brain cells that make up everything that we were ever as people are consumed, change, and live on through becoming parts of other things slash the environment. I'm scared of what happens to our consciousness after we pass on. What happens to us when we don't, when we just don't exist anymore? Where does our consciousness go when the molecules that make us separate and move across the world? I'm sorry that these questions are a bit much. What should I do to help alleviate my anxieties? How would you feel if I told you that when I was like 13 or like 12, I had an existential crisis? I thought it's not quite the same as what you're feeling, but I thought I was a shit person. I don't know if I've told this story before. I don't know if I've told it in this detail, right? But a long time ago, I thought that I didn't care about people because I didn't feel sad every single time someone else was sad. I thought that I was a shit person with shit morality, shit empathy. Okay? Because I felt like I was going through the motions when people were sad a lot of the time. Or like they were going through something. I didn't feel like I was going through it with him. I felt like I was not almost like a puppet, but like I was posing almost. And I felt this way for a long time. And I realized I think this happened to me for like, I felt very conflicted about this for around 2 years. And then one day, there was this bird that I found. This is gonna sound really fake and really bullshit, but whatever. Think what you want. There was a bird I found, and it had like a broken wing or something. And then we called animal control to take it. And it didn't make it. It died right beside me. And I remember being so horrified and so like shocked. I thought to myself, like I had felt like pretty much nothing that entire time. But then all of a sudden I felt really horrified. And the fact that you are scared of these things is natural. And I think in a way it proves, right, that emotions are more complex than the things that you're dumbing them down to be or simplifying them to be. You know what I mean? Like, I don't mean that in a condescending way. I'm saying that, like, the fact that you feel this way about something in the first place kind of contradicts the things you're concerned about. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like you're trying to... Your beliefs that, like, people are... like, these simple things... I don't know how else to describe it. Like, that you're seeing things scientifically like this, right? Is really discrediting all the other emotions that you feel that are difficult to explain or that aren't that simple, you know? Everything can be dumbed down to something. Everything can be validated in some way, shape, or form, right? I can't promise that me saying this will help you, but I do hope it does. What I can say as someone who has felt somewhat similarly in the past is that, like, and I was very much of the mindset that people will, like, use other people. And I still do think that people use other people. But I also think to myself, as long as you're not using people without their knowledge and, like, expecting things and being entitled and, like, taking advantage of them, everyone is mutually using everyone. That doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. That doesn't necessarily mean it has, like, all these things attached to it. Just because this one thing is true doesn't mean this other thing is true. For example, if my friend helps me a lot with stuff, right? I'm technically using my friend. But the association with the word use is so bad. It's made out to be this callous thing where you don't care if that person's well-being, their existence, that it's just some unilateral exchange. But that's not the case at all necessarily. You know? Just because we're made up of all these cells and like all this other stuff doesn't mean that we aren't things that experience complex emotions. You know? And even then, there are things that we can't explain. Some things are inexplainable for a reason. And I think that remembering that some things have no explanation is comforting in its own way. For me personally, anyways. I think that if you were really someone who... I think if you were really someone whose morality we should be concerned about, you wouldn't be concerned about your own morality. That's my opinion. Let's see. What else do I have to address here? I don't know what happens to us when we die. All kinds of things could happen, right? But there's a reason why people go through every single day trying to find things that make them happy. I think of this, like, I used to, well, I'm not so much anymore, but I used to think of this a lot. I'm like, why are we alive? You know, and then the nihilism would kick in. I'd be like, I don't know if it's morality or mortality. Oh, this one's mortality, sorry. But I misread. But even with mortality, I would think to myself, like, why are we even alive? What's the point? But I mean, you feel happy at times, you know? There are times where you want to do something. It's for those little moments that you want to do something. Hi, Warren. Like, I used to think, if everything is gonna end someday, what's the point of me doing anything? But it's those moments that make me happy, you know? That I go on for. And sometimes you also... I'm not gonna say everyone has like some huge overarching goal. You know, not everyone has that. Some people are just happy on a day by day. But I think that focusing on the things that bring value to your life and the things that make, like that would make you want to get up every day would be helpful to you. It's going okay. I mean, I don't think death is such a bad thing. I mean, it sucks, right? But I think that in a way, right? Like, you dying is part of what makes life so beautiful. As cringe as that is. Like, you wouldn't appreciate life nearly as much if you didn't die. No worries. I'm sorry if it didn't help you. I do hope that it helped you. Because I do kind of understand this feeling. I did initially misunderstand your question, though. I'm sorry for that. Yeah, no. I think it's really easy to get stressed when you get put in a situation where you're contemplating this, because it feels like you start to get to a point where it's like, does anything I do even matter? But even if it doesn't matter to you, or even if it doesn't matter to you right like that much at this moment, it does matter to someone somewhere. There's a reason why you see ripples of people like throughout history and stuff. And like the size of your ripple varies, right? But yeah, that's my opinion. I'm not gonna tell you to like not think about it, but I do think that it's not as complicated as you think. I think that, like, even simple things, right? You enjoy a simple thing for a reason. Is your reason for enjoying that complex? Maybe, right? But the thing itself is simple. And sometimes it's vice versa. You just have a simple reason for enjoying something complex or a simple reason for enjoying something simple. It doesn't have to be complicated. I think it sounds like you're really stressed. I'm not sure what else I can say, but I hope that, like, your anxieties are relieved. My Ripple isn't big, but it has a nice personality. Your Ripple is average. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I hope that, like, your stress can be relieved soon. I think it would be helpful to you to find something simple that you enjoy. You know? I feel like maybe you've been running on fumes for a while, and because you've been running on fumes, you feel maybe like you're contemplating the meaning of everything you do. You know what I mean? And because you're contemplating the meaning of everything you do, you're trying to find like a purpose and validity in it. When it can be as simple as making you happy. If it makes you happy, that is enough. Okay? You matter. Okay? You matter most, especially in your life. So if that's like all it is, then that is plenty of reason. You know? Oh, I just oh no 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 oh no 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 no. Living forever is cool, but that's asserting humans are the final evolution of life. That's true. I don't think my brain has enough IQ to understand what was just discussed, so I'm just gonna nod and wave. I was basically saying that things don't have to be complicated. You can just enjoy your life because you deserve to enjoy it and things make you happy. Hi, Phoenix. I want a sound clip of Rana saying I matter, but you don't. Oh, wrong one. Some I might just disappear. Where is it? Oh. There you go. Wrong one. There we go. Is this saying yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift, that's why it's called the present? Yeah, that's super cute. I can agree with that. That said, I will definitely, like, be miserable about the things I did or did not do. I play games as my only way to relax, but they all either bore me to tears or stress me out. What is something that you do that gives you the most personal satisfaction? I kind of get what you feel, because for me, I've been enjoying games less and less over the years. It's been a while since I've had a game I could really, really get into. I guess there was Sekiro. I really enjoyed Sekiro, right? But it's not the same as enjoying a game, like, offline. Right? I think... this is just me, right? But I would not play a game I used to love. I tried getting back into games I used to love, and it was way too hard for me. I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm not super helpful for this. But to be honest, I don't know. I'm never really happy, so I don't know what gives me personal satisfaction. And this doesn't necessarily mean I'm depressed, right? I think there's a state of neutrality. I just have extremely high standards for, like, what gives me joy and just things in general, you know? And it's not that I don't appreciate, like, what's done for me. I can't help how I feel, you know? I think if I had to name something that gives me the most personal satisfaction, it would be doing something that I feel is a good job. You know? Like, if I make a short that's really good. But the thing is, because I work in content creation, right? Results are also a factor. And mind you, just because, like, a short I make doesn't have a lot of views doesn't mean that it's a bad short, right? It could just, like, maybe I messed up in, like, the marketing of it, or maybe it wasn't a good time to post, or maybe just algorithm didn't push it. You know, stuff like this happens. It's not my fault, necessarily. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. But the thing is, it's so hard for me to pinpoint what is and is not my fault. You know? Yeah, exploring different hobbies might help you. Is there anything that you wanted to do but you never did? Or maybe traveling. If you can afford to travel, I think traveling would help you. I also like reading. I think immersing myself in a world that is not my own is helpful. Like, I like going into a world that's not this one. I think it depends on the type of traveling you're doing. And I think it depends on the environment that you're into. Honestly, like, even rearranging your room. Like, sometimes what people need is a change of pace. Oh, I've already been streaming for like 2 hours? It feels like I've been streaming so much longer, don't you think? I'm like, just doing like simple things. To be honest, I'm not very familiar with my own happiness. But this is what I would like say to someone else personally. Just to explore different hobbies. I miss when Rana streamed 8 hours every day. I think maybe when Baldur's Gate comes out, then I might do like more 8-hour streams. I haven't enjoyed games as much recently. So that's part of it. Ugh, dude. Fucking hate having boobs sometimes. It's so sweaty. Yeah, and honestly, maybe even volunteering. Maybe focusing on something else, like finding purpose in something else would help you. Also, make sure to like my short if you haven't liked my short already. Completely unrelated, but Gargamel is hot and it needed to be said. Who's Gargamel? Hello, Rana. Today is my birthday. Can you hit a fat dab, hold it, and say, "This birthday is bussin', sheesh." Okay, I got you. This birthday is bussin', sheesh. There you go. I bet you're saying that to everybody, Zach. Is it from Smurf? Really? No. No way. Oh my god, no! I just looked it up! What the fuck? I'm surprised he doesn't have like chipmunk teeth. Hi, I have a friend, she's a girl by the way, who recently told me she's obsessed with me, but she also doesn't want to date me. I wouldn't want to date you either. Do I just ignore this and pretend nothing happened? This is a real girl, by the way. I would say it's okay for you to wake up now. It's been 10 years. You were in a coma. It's okay. Don't worry. Just put this on the screen for you there. It's okay to wake now. Yeah, okay. Guys, please believe me, it's a woman, please. You know, I'm not... Best of luck to you. I hope that you were able to I hope that, like, even though you didn't maintain any muscle mass when you were in a coma, and you look like Kirito now, post Sword Art Online, I wish you the best of luck in finding a real girl. This was a very bad fever dream for you. Where is this one? So this one, no. Hi Rona, I want my identity to be secret, but I have a YouTube channel that's about to hit 350k subs and it's a big milestone. I know none of my friends care. How do I discreetly tell them that I'm happy about this milestone? Why do you have to be discreet? You're allowed to be happy about your milestone. If people aren't happy for you, then like... I would just be like, Hey, I know that you might think that like this isn't a big deal for me, but this is really important to me, and I'm really proud of myself for like reaching this. There you go. I'd be shocked if it wasn't too long. And just disappear. Okay, I think I ran out of MAROS. No, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. What was this one? I have naturally hard nipples that don't stop being hard and poke through my shirts. Is it doomed for me? Just tape them, you fucking idiot. And I might just disappear. I've gotten some weird ass MAROS before. That's not even the weirdest one I've gotten. No, 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 no. I might just disappear. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see this one. Hi, I'm very lonely. I have friends, but they're all too busy to talk when I'm free. Is it possible to feel lonely if you haven't even... even if you have a lot of friends? Absolutely, it's possible to feel lonely. Arguably, that's when you feel loneliest. You know, it's worse when you have... in my opinion, it's worse when you have people that you should be able to rely on, but you can't rely on them. You're totally valid for feeling this way. What's the weirdest one? Usually sexual ones. I don't get many of those, though. Yeah, no, it's really normal to feel this way. Because when you actually have company and you're used to feeling that company, the loneliness you feel is even more pronounced. Like, you're even more aware of, like, how it feels to be alone because you're so used to being with people. I'm sorry that your friends are busy and stuff. I hope that you feel better soon. And, like, you can, like... find a time to hang out. That said, I think that you may want to explore like other friendships because I don't know how long this has been going on for, but if it's been going on for a long time, they'll make time for you, you know? They'll make time if you're really important to them. It may not be super often, but you know, I think you should also communicate that you feel this way. It's like, I really miss hanging out. Is there anything like we could do to schedule like something, like is there any way we could like sync up our schedules so we can like reconnect a bit? You know, don't be afraid to ask. If they make you afraid to ask, you deserve better friends. When I'm with friends, then up again, it doesn't matter. It's feeling like a ghost. It's what I hate the most. Where is it? Sorry, I was looking for the next MARO. When you do when a friend regularly ignores your messages, gets mad when you bring this fact up, but insists that you're good friends. I was the other friend in this scenario for a bit, but I didn't really ignore messages. I just like, my standard of friendship, it was a bit different. They wanted to talk like every single day, but for me, like I can be close friends with someone and then speak like once a week, you know? If that. Ryan, do you have some time to hang out? Sorry, I'm busy. Next time, Warren. Next time. But no. Honestly... Sorry, I died. No worries, Anonymous. I hope that you've been doing well. I'm not gonna lie. This person, at least at a glance, right? I think it's totally fair for you to say, like, your boundaries and be like, yeah, I'm sorry, like, given, like, the frequency of, like, how we hang out and, like, how I'm treated, I can't, like, and, like, how my messages get disregarded, I don't really feel that, you know? Like, if they get mad when you bring this up, they sound super immature. I don't know if I could stand being friends with this person. It's just too exhausting for me. If you cannot call out your friends, they probably aren't the best friends. Like, my friends and I can be real with one another. Like, I was just talking about this in my, like, when I was streaming with Ovi yesterday. Like, anytime Ovi and I have a disagreement, we will talk it out. And we'll be like, or if we don't agree on something, we'll be like, you know, I respect that you feel that way. I don't personally feel the same, but that's, like, I can understand why you feel this way, or that's valid. I don't know how old you guys are, but if you can't even be honest with them about how they're making you feel, I think you're better off with this person, without this person being in your life. Me and my best friend only hang out every couple months. My opinion is every person is different and their needs are different. Yeah, and it's like totally okay to communicate that. Different people have different standards of friendship, but like ignoring your messages actively, that's different, you know? Yeah, like you don't have to agree on everything, but like you should at least be able to have a conversation with them about this. You know? I would sit down and be like, I care about you, you know, I want you in my life. I want to talk to you, but it feels really hurtful when I message you and those messages get ignored, and then I try and bring it up to you because I want to be in your life, but then you get upset with me when I bring it up. Like, I'm not sure what to do. I want our friendship to improve and I want us to interact more often, but I don't know how you feel about this. You know? I think the first thing you can do is open up a dialogue for this, and if they refuse to have a dialogue about this situation, run far away. You have any advice from what to do when your two friends don't really get along and they fight a lot and they know I feel like this, but they still fight and it makes me really upset? Didn't Liz have a situation like this a couple months ago? Yeah, they might also, if they're, but the thing is, if they're getting depressed, right? It's also on them to communicate somewhat. Like, I've been in situations where, like, I don't feel like talking, and I've, like, shut myself over, like, out. But, like, I'll be like, I'm not really in a position to, like, maintain a friendship super well right now. I'm really exhausted. It's nothing personal, you know? Bye, Ego! That is a weird-looking lollipop. What's up, Beanie? If they're disregarding your feelings and they're fighting in front of you, have you set your boundaries? A lot of people will ask me advice, but they don't actually set boundaries in the first place. And the biggest thing I can say is, if you... Also, 23 is not old. The biggest thing you can do is let people know how you feel. Because if you don't let people know how you feel, they can't change anything. If they still... Oh wait, did you not know it was Dongo? I thought you were joking. People can't change if they aren't aware there's a problem. If they were still fighting and they knew I had an issue with it, I would distance myself and take a neutral stance. Yeah, 23 is young as fuck, bro. Still think prime age is 21 or 23. Done. I might just say this once. Yeah, I hope that helps you, and I hope that you can resolve things with your friends. In your opinion, regarding the number of V-streamers one watches, how many is too many before it gets harmful trying to keep up with them? I think it depends on their schedule, and I think it depends on how much you're pressuring them. Alright, tell her I say goodnight. Have a good rest. Bye-bye, Wiz. Eternally 17. So is Maureen. No, I like... Firstly, the only VTuber you should be watching is me. Hi. But no, in all seriousness, I think that if you're pressuring yourself to watch it, I think that you should cap it at 3, personally. It also depends on how much FOMO you have. Some people, like, they complain about FOMO with my 8-hour VODs. Like, for some people, they're like, oh, that's more content. I'm so happy for that. For some people, they're like, oh, I feel pressure to watch all of this and it's not mentally healthy for me, and therefore I cannot keep watching Rana. Which, I mean, I understand. I get it. You know, happens to the best of us. But, yeah, I would personally cap it at 3. Also, depending on schedule. You don't want people with super varied schedule, either. Because if they do, you're gonna fuck up your sleep schedule. Oh, am I just a oh no 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 no, oh no 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 no. Oh, am I just disappear? Oh. I have intense FOMO with your Discord and hangouts. I miss all of them because of work, sad. Just make more money and get promoted so that, you know, you can have other people do work for you. Nah, I know it's hard. I hope that things go smoothly for you, Hiko. If you're staying up till 4 AM when you work at 7 to watch a VTuber, you might need to reevaluate. Unless it's for Rana. So true, Steve. What wise words. I appreciate that. It's harking out since there are lots of interesting streamers out there. That's what I stick with the 4 I try to catch, live, Rana included. Aw, thank you, Nurgle. I appreciate that. I hope that every time you come to my stream, it's a fun time for you. Let's see what's next. Also, you know what? Guys, I'm gonna motivate you for a second. I believe in you. I believe that you can be successful, despite your degeneracy. I believe you can succeed. You know why? Because my success is dependent on your success. Okay? If you don't feed me, who else will? If you don't have, like, if you aren't successful, oh, I didn't mean to do that. God damn it, I didn't mean to click that. Okay? If you aren't successful, how do you expect to take care of me and provide for me? The fuck? What? Oh my god, I accidentally did it twice. Whatever. Right? I feel motivated now? Good, Churros! Yes! Let it motivate! I feel like there's an ulterior motive to the pep talk. I don't know what you're talking about. I would never. It's... Guys. I'm definitely not trying to manipulate you with this, okay? But like maybe one day, if you care for me enough, I will tell you I L you. Maybe one day. Not anytime soon, but maybe one day. It's an investment, okay? I just need your credit card number and then the cute little digits at the back of it. Okay. Or alternatively, you know, you might get a special thing. Maybe one day there will be the 3DO abuse. Hold on. I need to record a 3DO thing for you guys. Is it this one? Where is it? Is it working? Let me see. Where's my 3DO? Is it on? Wait, where is it? Oh shit, that's super bad. I fucking hate you. You waste of space. There we go. Was it that loud? I don't know. I can't tell. I know, I hate you. or like, maybe one day you'll just get the like sleep 3DO. I know, right? Oh, Hobby does na. What's a sleep video? You should have paid attention, Dan. Shame on you. Wait, how do I... Oh, there you go. Do you feel motivated now? Guys, I want you to remember. This is very important. Look at me. Look at me while I say this. What is mine is mine. And what's yours is also mine. There you go. I thought you guys needed a reminder. There you go. Does this motivate you? Actually, there's an announcement coming. 2 announcements coming for some projects I've been working on. I'll probably announce them in the next 2 to 3 days, probably. I'll say, oh my gosh, why is this so fucking annoying? I have to become successful now. I know! You have to become successful to give me your money. Yeah, I don't want your crippling credit card debt. That is one exception. Also, your abandonment issues. I don't want those. Those aren't good either. No, that's nothing, cultist. Your instincts are shit anyways. What is this one? Hold up. I just disappear. Yeah, I don't want to share your debt. I'm debt-free because I've had no money to invest in anything. Rana-sama, I feel the urge to post the cringiest, most gosling things. What should I do to properly show my unhealthy level of appreciation? Give me money. What? Give me money. What? I don't know what to tell you. For Streamlabs. But okay, this is my policy, right? This reminds me of the person earlier who said that they had to stop watching me even though I'm their favorite because they feel like they're cheating on their girlfriend, their imaginary girlfriend. Well, I can't stop people from falling in love with me, but you should know that you'll never have me. And the thing is, right, if you do, whatever, but I don't think you should for your own sake. In the very, very small chance that you get an opportunity to reproduce, I don't think it'll be healthy for you, you know? That said, give me money. Send me cute MAROS. Telling me how much you love my stuff and how I'm your favorite and how you like me more than anything else and anyone else. Because I'm always second best to people and it makes me feel bad. That's why you get your girlfriend to fall for your VTubers as well. Yeah, it worked out fine for Wiz. What is this one? Yeah, no. The secret is to give me money. And just keep yourself in check. As long as you keep yourself in check, you know, that's the most you can do. As long as you are acquainted with this thing called reality. Hi Rana, what if you're afraid to set boundaries with your friends because they might never talk to you again? If they never talk to you again, you deserve better friends. It's as simple as that. If your friends can't respect your boundaries, like, I'm not saying that every boundary is like super, like, some things can be a little ridiculous, right? But if they're your friends, they'll respect it. And even then, right? It sounds like they've been, from the way you phrase this question, it sounds like they've been kind of repeatedly pushing your boundaries for probably things that are basic, but you don't realize they're basic but you're too scared to lose your friend, so you won't like enforce these basic boundaries for yourself because you value that. You know, you value not being alone more than like, you know, addressing how you feel. But you can always make new friends. Even if it feels like you can't, you can. Just give it time. And you will find people that respect you and your values. Is Wiz still playing not to get NTR'd? Yeah, I think he paid this month. But I mean, I talked to his girlfriend in my Discord section. I tag her with Stray Kids TikToks. Anything that takes priority every year is my truck payment, and once it's done, all yours. Good dog. Who's a good dog, Zach? Good dog! Putz. Let's see. Where is it? No, none of these fuckers have girlfriends. If they say they do, they're lying. The only person who has a girlfriend is Wiz, and even then there's a possibility of being a paid actor. Where is it? What's the most embarrassing thing you've done while streaming? I don't think there's anything I've been particularly embarrassed of. I mean, I think all VTubers do this, or at least most, but most don't really wear clothes. So, would you believe I had a girlfriend in the past? What is this, the ghost of Christmas past? The ghost of girlfriend past? Where it's like some, like, ancestor type thing that's coming to... What do you call it? To tell you that, you know, a girlfriend does exist. I don't believe you. It's okay, Johnny. Let me look. To be fair, emotional trauma seems to me like a requirement to be a VTuber fan, so I believe it. That's what parents are for, silly. But if I told you arranged marriage, I could believe that. Yeah, hi Bedest. I'm gonna lie, sometimes when I'm gaming with the homies, I'm not wearing pants, but I don't know any better. I'm sure your homies love you with or without your pants. Probably better without your pants. Why not? What's wrong? Why wasn't it? Oh, this time I might just disappear. Nya, oh, nya. What category did you score the lowest on the BDSM test? I'm not releasing my BDSM test results unless you guys pay me $1,500. I might just disappear. Not just disappear. Oh no 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 no. Oh no 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 no. Hi Rie! How are you? Did you have a good stream? Hello, I am Rana Ianna if you're ever region 2, and I'm giving not toxic advice. Okay, just because I took the BDSM test doesn't mean I'm gonna release the results, okay? I don't need to be judged by this chat, okay? I said I took the test. That said, some things should not be revealed to this world. This world is already polluted enough. Okay? Oh, my chat broke. Of course it did. Dang, I'm lucky. What do I do when I realize I'm the ugly friend in my group that people use for their pictures? Oh no! Okay. I'm so sorry, Steve. I'm so sorry for your loss. Because I was saying earlier, because someone was like asking for advice on building up a dating profile, I said, do not show your more attractive friends in the photo with you. Make sure that you have like the uglier friends in the photo with you. Or like the average friends, you know? Or at least make yourself look good. It's me, I'm the ugly friend. Okay, I'm the side friend. Okay? Oh, did chat fix now? Oh my gosh. I was right though! Okay? If you're doing a dating profile, you don't have your hotter friends in the photo with you. Okay? I'm so sorry. If you said anything, Ria, I did not see it because my chat broke. But welcome, Raiders. I'm not sure how much you heard, but once again, I am Rana Ianna, 𝑉𝑖𝑉𝑦𝑗𝑛2, and I'm giving the only quality advice here, okay? Earlier, I was giving advice on how to take selfies so chat could have the best chances of reproducing. It's still not very high. It's in single digits, boys. Yeah, no. I wish you luck, Steve. But you know what? You could always have a glow up. It's never too late for you to have a glow up in your life. And that's probably just your perception. I'm sure you're not the ugly friend. That said, I am the ugly friend. So I guess that's the closest we would get to being similar, you know, if that was the case. Right? You will get matches asking who your hot friend is. It's so sad, Tamago. I'm so sorry. Yes! Show your forearms! Forearms are so hot. Dude, you don't understand. Wear compression shirts. I told Soda to wear compression shirts. Changed his life. Absolutely changed his life. Also, I'm not revealing my BDSM test results. Does NTR need good art to be readable? No. NTR is always readable. Well, it's not always, but... Okay, I'm just saying, right? I'm just saying. Best chance for this chat to reproduce is a sperm bank. Well, what did I say to Kwispy yesterday? Yeah, good luck. Good luck using dating apps. Oh, I accidentally... Oh, never mind. Yeah, you're... Dating apps for dudes are a totally different story. I just look at the pretty pictures, reading who needs that. So true. I mean, I personally prefer Netori, but regular NTR, it's not bad either. I feel like it just needs good expressions. Welcome, Logan. Semen demons in his mouth? I did say something like semen demons. No, I think I said something like... You're so desperate that you would do something. Honestly, even the desperate part alone is accurate. What demons? Don't worry about it, Tamago. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I will never ever use dating apps. It's just for a quick flick and nothing else. I mean, you would be surprised, but most of the time it's just a waste of time. A lot of people just go on dating apps for validation. You know? Cowards. Cowards, the lot of you. Nah. How do you feel about the reverse NTR game? Should everything just... Why are there so many questions about NTR? Do you guys want to get NTR'd? Have I slowly started converting you to this? How? Explain. The fuck? Hold up a second. Let me put this here. No. Do you mean Netori? I'm starting to think that chat just likes NTR. I think chat in general has a lot of places to get fixed, you know? There's like an ongoing joke in my chat because one of my viewers' girlfriends I talked to and we started talking because we're both fans of the same K-pop group, right? And she started going along with the joke and she joined Discord, and now we send each other memes and stuff. And now everyone jokes that he gets NTR'd. And he started like a little trauma about it. It's very sad. I only want wholesome. Go back to your vanilla, bitch. We've been hurt so many times, we're just ready and used to it. There, Mr. Turbo Boost. There, it's okay. It's not over! It's just our girlfriend now, okay? It's our girlfriend. We share. Okay? Wait, hold on, let me read this question. How do you feel about the reverse NTR tag? Should everything just be considered NTR, or is a distinction needed? I think the distinction is needed for viewer enjoyment. I think that if it's like certain things, then they're not gonna enjoy it, you know? My girlfriend is slowly being stolen by my hozshi. Dude, I could see that as a light novel cover though. Don't you think? I could see it. I could see it. Actually, there was this one, it was like this manga, and the dude is cheating on his girlfriend because his girlfriend cheated on him with this other girl, like with his senpai's boyfriend. I don't remember what it was called, but the art was really nice and I wanted to read it, and it was updating. No, I did not hear about that, Inari. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Oh no, no. Have you even thought about singing? Actually, I have a cue cover coming out, probably next week or so. No, it wasn't Kuzuno Honkai. It was, they were in college. My cheating girlfriend manga senpai. Oh, I think I found it. I think I found it, actually. I found it. My girlfriend cheated on me with a senior, so I'm cheating on her with his girlfriend. It was actually kind of wholesome. Yeah. I've actually seen a thin book where the plot was this girl getting drawn in by her male VTuber Ocean. Oh my god! Dude, you don't even need a synopsis anymore. It's just like a title of light novels and manga. Hi King Triforcer, nothing's really new with me. Actually, I do have some projects I'll be announcing soon. But aside from that, nothing really. I hope that only good new things are happening for you. Yeah, no, that's the title. My girlfriend cheated on me with a senior, so I'm cheating on her with his girlfriend. Aww. I would buy this. Where can I buy it? Isn't there any sekai where a guy sleeps with his enemy's mom because the enemy NTRs him? I wouldn't be surprised. Would a Swifties Oshi be Taylor Swift? 100% yes. It's never oddly specific. It's just specific enough, okay? It cannot be more specific than this. Also, I didn't show this the other day, but you know, I got... Where is it? I want to shame someone. Who can I shame here? Who did this? Who sent me this Maro? Who? Which one of you was it? Tell me the truth. Your existence is shameful, Ida. Shut the fuck up. I just want to talk. I just want to talk. Who sent this? They sent this after I responded to some Maro on Twitter. What was the Maro? Let me find it. My Oshi dated me and then broke up with me and wrote a song about it. Taylor Swift. Also, this reminds me of the stream we did yesterday where you guys got... no, it wasn't yesterday. We did the haunted house roleplay and you guys got NTR'd by Aqua. Unlucky. Okay. Oh, it was this one, I think. Someone sent me a Mara saying you were enabling the worst of my M habits. I flinch every time NTR gets mentioned. And I said, no need to worry. NTR only applies to people that will actually have someone to love and cherish them. Brackets. Aside from their mom. Brackets. And then someone sent me this Maro. Saying, I wouldn't mind if Rana NTR'd me so long as I got to watch. You disgusting little rat. Disgusting. Proud of you. Sure. Uh-huh. Yeah, whatever. It's over 'cause I'm with friends. Giving up again, it doesn't matter. Do you prefer the term sea slug or nudibranch? What is a nudibranch? Sometimes you guys send me the most random Maros. Oh, this is so cute, actually. What the heck? This nudibranch thing is adorable. Hold on, I want to be this thing. Yeah, I don't care. This is my future. I'm gonna become a nudibranch. There you go. This is what it's supposed to be. It's so adorable. The second one is kind of lewd sounding, so I wasn't sure. So I'm the person who definitely never called you a sea slug. P.S. You smell, as in you are capable of the act of smelling, using olfactory organisms and do so. Okay, bye. Appreciate you. Yeah, I definitely picked this one. They're poisonous? Yeah. That's accurate to me. Or maybe toxic would be the better word. No, it's not axolotl. It's called a nudibranch. Let's see, bunny. Why does it sound like a really, like, loose? You know, because I just think of bunk bunny now. Looks like it's made of candle wax? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, no. It looks like those candles that you, like, carve the... I'm gesturing, but you can't see it. But, like, you carve into it, and it shows the different things. Like, the different layers of color. Sea sheep? Oh my god, this sea bunny is so cute. Let me look up sea sheep. Oh my god! The leaf slug? This is adorable. How did we get here? I was giving wholesome advice earlier, and then it just turned into NTR. This happens every single stream. How does everything turn into NTR? Somebody explain to me. Oh, it covered me. Oh, oh no 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 no, oh no 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 no. There you go. That's the sea slug, or not the sea slug, the sea sheep, leaf slug, salty ocean caterpillar. It's adorable. I didn't know that these were so cute. Why are they so cute? It's not fair. I'm an M. Can you be mean? Oh my gosh. You know, the fact that you're in my Maros asking me to be mean to you is actually... The thing is, because most of my audience is M's, I'm at a loss either way, you know? It's so disgusting and pathetic, and it's very... I can't even say it's saddening. It's just, it is what it is, you know? That you would say such a thing. Best of luck with you trying to succeed in life. It's not gonna happen, but... You know. Maybe you're the one into NTR? Not false. I guess chat reflects the streamer in this regard. Oh, was it the pic you were looking for? Okay, but I didn't send Maros to myself about NTR. It just happened. I think it is poisonous, is it not? I heard it was poisonous. Not everything ends up being about fucking NTR. This happens every single time. I think I'm just like an NTR magnet or something. This is my life. Hold on. How do I show you guys this? Oh, here, I'll show you guys a clip for the new people coming in. Let me... Can I find this clip? Let me check my recycling bin real quick. Okay. So I was doing a thingy yesterday. How do I do a there we go. Media. Desktop. The door slams shut behind you. This is from yesterday. Oh, can you hear it? Oh, you can. And then I can't hear it though. You know, your wife is pissed. Oh no, it wasn't from yesterday. It was from a couple days ago. Your wife is pissed that this happened. So your Kana body pillow. How did you guys know it was NTR? NTR'd you with Aqua. And she's pissed. She's very upset. Spaghetti. It happens. That this happened, okay? I can't believe some people didn't want the NTR ending. And the door slams. Cowards, a lot of you. Slams closed. And you hear her calling after you. And then you see a face hop up through the window. Okay. Context. So the context of this was, hold on, I'll explain in like 10 seconds. Let me find it. And this is the face you see in the window. Okay. So the context of this was I was doing like a haunted house interactive like D&D inspired stream, and the priest got possessed or whatever, and you got locked outside the house with and your wife, which was a Kana body pillow. Okay, a Kana body pillow was locked outside the house, or locked inside the house, and the priest got possessed that was trying to help exorcise the house with you, and TR'd you. Yeah. That's how that ended. That was the bad ending. And chat kept complaining. So I did another hour of stream where I desperately tried to get them a good ending. And you know what these fuckers did? They kept trying to play League of Legends the entire game. And they, like, the entire stream, they kept trying to play League of Legends where possible. And then they wanted a good ending. You don't deserve a good ending if you're playing League of Legends. Why do you think I'm so miserable? The fuck? You guys are hopeless. And then they managed to roll in order to win. Like, okay. So one of the options, like, was when they were relaxing, they decided to play League. And then they played Ranked. And then they managed to roll to, win most of their ranked games. And then they were like, I'm gonna brag about this to my wife later on. Bro, you should be happy that I even gave you a wife. I could have not given you a wife. I should have not given you a wife. You didn't deserve a wife. But you got that body pillow. You're welcome. And that's how they ended up getting NTR in the first ending. Yep. After watching the remainder of the VOD, we deserve the bad ending. I don't disagree, Nergal. But I want Rana as my wife. Everybody does. Common problem. Would you not brag about it to your wife? But you guys are toxic to your wife. Why do you think you don't duo queue? I know. Dark times where we play League of Legends. Very dark times indeed. I think you guys gave up on giving me advice. Or asking for advice. Aww, I got a sweet Maro. Thank you for this sweet Maro. Hi Rana, no question. I like your advice and your content. Keep being you because you're awesome. Don't let anyone, especially yourself, tell you otherwise. But the problem is, my opinion is the most valid. So when I tell myself I'm a worthless piece of shit, what do I do? Is this like some sort of paradox? Unlucky, bro. Gaslighting was apparently the answer. I'm so surprised. Okay, for those of you that weren't here, I did a collab with Kokone, Iku, Leola, She, and Non. I believe that was all of us. And we did a collab where we were doing a tabletop RPG where we were trying to get Kokone's favor as the master of the mansion, and we were all maids. And that's why this image exists. Kokone made this for me, and she's an amazing artist. Oh, wrong one. And anyway, she made this for me. And maybe I should use this for my sister if she ever comes on stream. I'll ask Kokone. But yeah. Yeah, I actually rolled double red for my features, and I asked if I could have black incorporated. But yeah. So Leola had a lie detection skill, and I managed to gaslight everyone out of it. Rana's sister, is she single? We've discussed this on my actual, like, my other advice stream, actually. Yeah, I got red eyes and red hair. But, if you want to marry my sister, you need an annual income of at least 200k USD a year. And you need to give me $1,000 a month in allowance. Also 20 goats. Then you can marry my sister. You gotta pay your taxes. The taxes go to me. If you don't like it, then you can't have her. Otherwise, take her. She needs it. My sister is older than me and she wants to have kids one day. And I'm like, girl, your clock is... It's ticking, you know? 2 cows instead? I don't think that's equivalent. Where will your taxes go? My poorly mismanaged finances. Why the goats? Just because. Why not? Why not have the goats? I only have the goats. It's okay. I'm sure if you use those goats to make money, Demon Tamer, you will have the money to pay my allowance eventually. Don't worry about it. To be honest, if someone earns 200k, 1k monthly allowance isn't that bad. That's what I'm saying. I would also like 2k, you know, ideally, but I'm willing to go to 1k USD. Goats for the tradition. Yeah, it's about sending a message. You give me goats. Otome games. Otome games, food, merchandise. What else? Covers, because covers are expensive. What else did I spend it on? Oh, animals. I spent it on animals. 3.5 cows. I won't go higher. My Streamlabs is looking real empty right now, Nurgle. Maybe you should show me what 3.5 cows is worth to you. But if we give you 1k, you have to spend it on gacha. My entire life is gacha. It's a mystery. Like, it's actually a world mystery that I'm alive every single day. Donut, you ignorant fuck! Posting a picture of a fish? You're not worthy of my sister. Scale custom Felix figurine? No, I would just win the fan calls. Not even top executives over here make this kind of money. That sounds like bullshit. 3 cows is around 6k US or Australian dollars. Really? Wait, what's... How much is 1 Canadian dollar to Australian dollar? Australian... Canadian... Oh my god, it's 88 cents Canadian. Oh, my Monopoly money. Good night, Malkosh. Rest well. Plays gacha and isn't on the streets. Yeah, because I'm a fucking NEET. I mean, I was. Let's move this over here for now. So you can see my beautiful personality. Oh my god. The absolute state of the Australian economy. Canadian dollar is worth less than Australian dollars, you know that? Canada hasn't... Canadian dollar hasn't had a few good years. Dude, it's more than that. A few good decades. Legitimately. That's very sad. What's on the line here? My sister's hand in marriage. I'm sad. Nobody has paid a deposit. There's supposed to be a down payment. And I compared it to like getting the verified checkmark on Twitter. You can pay, but there's no guarantee that you'll actually get the checkmark. Same thing goes for my sister's hand in marriage. You can pay me the deposit and the allowance, but it doesn't mean that you'll necessarily marry her. Hi Dangle, how are you doing? I thought you're doing well. Do you have any new covers or projects planned? I was thinking of asking you if you want to do a duet sometime when I'm not busy. But I don't know what songs there are to duet. If someone offered you the 1k allowance on the condition that none of it would go into gacha, would you take it? Yes. Yep. Yep. Yes, I would take it. Save up faster! What the heck? Oh, you have laryngitis? No! I hope you feel better, bro. That sounds really painful. I hope you haven't had it for too long. I've never had laryngitis before. I've had like bronchitis though. And I've had strep, I think. Yeah. Oops. You need to find other expenses? What do you mean other expenses? The only expense you should have is me. Also the bare minimum to keep yourself alive. The absolute bare minimum. Who sent this? Who? I just want to talk. I just want to talk. I just want to talk. Sorry, Rana. I'm saving myself for Nia. She knows how to treat us right, as she's way more of a sadist than you. Or a sadist than you. Did you ever consider... Okay. That the way Nia treats me isn't the same way she would treat you. Nia isn't forced to talk to you guys, okay? You're trying to make me feel NTR by myself? It won't work. I need money to bulk my forearms? No, you just need concrete dumbbells. Oof, What is this one? Wait. What is your most successful pickup line? I like the word is on the street, you're pregnant. There's room in that womb for two. That's the trashiest line I've ever heard. I kind of like it. It makes me laugh. We were together? Since when? That doesn't sound right. My standards are low, but not that low. Maybe I would feel more inclined to, you know, say something if it was an aka supa. Rainbow supas. A pickup line I created. I will treat you like a queen if you let me be your king. You're so fucking cringe, Warren. You're so cringe. How did you type that out? There's no way you created that. Someone definitely said that before. Got room for another? I don't think it sounds better, Dan, because... Like, I mean, I guess it's the implication that you're gonna double knock them up. Actually, did you know that cats can, like, carry litters from multiple fathers? I'm no weatherman, but you can expect 2 inches tonight. Wow, you're being very generous, huh, Ida? Sure. If you want to tell yourself 2 inches. And if you want to tell yourself that's average too. Whatever makes you feel better. Tags on birth. What? What do? You look at the womb and you yell, "It's rewind time!" And then it's on birth. Wait, I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna look up this pickup line. Okay, I'll see. I'll see. Pickup line. Yeah, I'm seeing similar stuff right now. Oh, here's one. To be more attractive, do I need to be a good husband material, such as cooking and cleaning, or do I need to be a bit unhinged, or is there some sweet spot in between for maximum attractiveness? I gotta tell you, usually mental illness is only attractive for girls. That said, I personally don't really care if my partner is good at cooking and cleaning, but yeah, money works. Being a reliable, like, you know, provider works. I do think for a lot of people it is something that's appealing. You know, a man having good life skills. Hi, Kudo! There was a show, I don't remember what it's called, but a woman was suing a man for child support. Turns out only one of the twins was his. What? No. How? How is that possible? I don't think you need to be unhinged. I think that you just need to be attentive. Honestly, for girls, being super attentive, like remembering the little things about girls, will make them swoon. I know for me personally it works too. Because it's like, oh, you're valuing what I'm saying. Oh, you're like remembering these aspects of me. You know? Like you care. It's possible for fraternal wow. I did not know that. When is the timing of that? It's crazy. That dude lucked out though. Good for him. He dodged a bullet. I remember that time you NTR'd our body pillows? Yeah, I remember. Yeah, but what do you remember about me? Okay. Do you remember my favorite foods? Do you remember my favorite shows? Do you remember my favorite... Fuck, I don't know. I don't even remember this shit about myself. I remember it about other people, but I don't remember about myself. Yeah, no, the biggest thing you can do to make yourself attractive is, like, be secure with yourself. And then, be thoughtful. Those things are really big to women. And I mean, if you want to be... Oh, shit, there's so much hair on my desk from my dog. This thing, like, you don't understand how much, like, confidence makes a big difference. You are the energy that you want to, like, project. You can genuinely fake it till you make it. Did you guys ever see that, like, performance arts study experiment type thing? Where this girl, she pretended to be a high-level, like, socialite, or, like, a very rich socialite. For, like, I think, at least, probably a month for school. It was really interesting. And she, like, what she did was she just got, like, she, like, rented some, like, bags and, like, outfits. And she acted like she belonged. It did sound like a K-drama. I think she was Chinese. And she almost got caught only once in the entire thing. Here, I'll link you guys a study. Student pretends. Oh, it was for 21 days. Fake socialite student who lived for free for art for 21 days. You can look up the article. It's really interesting. Does bragging about cooking also work? I think it can work if you make it in the context of you are going to provide for, like, the girl. You know, if you're like, I'll make you a really nice dinner, I'll take care of you. You know, that type of thing. I think that can work, yeah. Confidence is important, pretty important, of course, but developing confidence is not easy for a lot of people, so saying be confident doesn't really help much. I'm not saying you just be confident. I'm saying you can fake being confident. Oh, that's the wrong one. Where is it? Doko. Here we go. As someone who varies, like, wildly between confidence and, like, self-hatred, right? My roars, it's a very complicated thing. Obviously, it's not easy to just be confident, right? You can't just be confident, especially if you have, like, a lot of deep-rooted issues. That said, imagine you go to a place where you don't know anybody. Bye, Kevin. Thank you. Like, you go to a place where you don't know anybody. You don't have any expectations. Like, nobody has any expectations of you. You don't have to pretend to be anyone else. You can be whoever you want to be. You know? You can start by inserting yourself into scenarios like that where you don't have to be someone. Or you don't feel like you have to be someone. You know what I mean? I think that would help people a lot. Good night, Culinary. Thank you for lurking. I hope that you rest well. I'm not really confident in myself, but I'm doing my best, to be honest. You know, I'm proud of you, Cypher. Even, like, even changing your... What do you call it? Lifestyle and even trying to better yourself is a big step. So good for you. Genuinely. So lie? Sure, if you think of it as lying. I don't think it's lying. I think it's just, like, being who you want to be. You are being the change that you want to see in yourself. And there's nothing wrong with that. Well, yeah, like, you can feel like a different person. That's why, like, A lot of people, when they're in a new setting and they're wearing new clothes that they wouldn't normally wear, right? They may feel out of place, but simultaneously they can feel like they can just do whatever, because maybe if they're only in this place for a little bit, right? What they do doesn't matter. So they can explore these different aspects of themselves and get more comfortable with them. And I don't think that's a bad thing. You know? You can be whoever you wanna be. You just have to allow that, because part of the reason why, you know, you feel this way in the first place is because you are putting those expectations on yourself, whether or not you realize it. Like, I have no doubt that you have subconscious expectations of yourself to behave a certain way, or do certain things, or you feel like you're only capable of doing XYZ or ABC, you know, or something like some things don't suit you or do suit you. It doesn't matter whether or not they suit you. You can make them suit you just by having good energy, you know? And ultimately, right, there are people that are not gonna... There are people that are gonna hate on you no matter what. That's just how it is. They told me I could become anything, so I became depressed. Me for real, bro. Oh, right, I didn't see this one. Or I didn't answer. Are there any fields of science that you're passionate about or otherwise interest you? Honestly, all science interests me. I would lean less towards, like, physics and stuff like that. It's interesting, but, like, it's mostly the practicality of it. The nitty-gritty details I'm not as interested in. But I actually wanted to become a marine biologist before, when I was younger. Many moons ago. I didn't realize how long ago it was. I was very young at the time. Actually, my first profession that I ever wanted to explore was I wanted to be a lifeguard. Why a lifeguard? Why? And then when I was in elementary school, I wanted to become a petroleum engineer because I heard they make good money. Chemistry sucks so much. I was in advanced chemistry and I just remember doing a lot of stoichiometry. I was not a fan of that. I don't even know how I wrote out my lab reports. I have no idea what I did. It was like I was possessed, bro. I was gonna bio, but hated it. I personally find it interesting. Damn, I would have fake drowned just for you to save me. And don't worry, I would have let you real drown. I got you, Turbo Boost. I gotta make sure your faking wasn't for naught, you know? No, I mean, I didn't play, I didn't do a bunch of biology. I think I opted to take out of that. I took chemistry instead. I don't remember why. Why did I take chemistry over bio? I think maybe it was like the classes I was offered. I'm impartial in astronomy and physics. Oh, I love going to, what is the thingy with the stars in it? The thingy, something, thorium. What is it called? I used to get good grades in science and math and bad grades in arts and humanity. Now I want to work in 3D art and not STEM. It's funny how we change. Also, hi, blog. I used to be kind of the opposite too. When I was younger. No! Planetarium! I love planetariums. Sometimes I just like to go on a planetarium and, you know, and sit there and contemplate life, but also not have a BoJack Horseman moment, because that would be a bit. A paleontologist until I raised most of what we know about dinosaurs are just headcanons. That's a funny way of putting it. I like that, Demon Tamer. I got a B in bio with a 15% homework grade because I never got less than an A on test. Hey, good for you, my man. Observatory, no, planetarium. Planetarium sounds cooler. Planetarium, you bitches. Also, if you're enjoying the stream and you're not, you know, subscribed yet, maybe you should do that. I'll be streaming Baldur's Gate next week. I love planetariums. It's just some, and I love when it has a narration too. There's just something so romantic about it, and like mystical. Have you ever looked at the images of Mars water erosions? Let me look right now. Erosions. Like go to planetariums to see fake stars when I can see two shining stars in your eyes. Mutakino ega oda la sumeria. What are these? Is there a lot of water on Mars? Why is the water erosion so strange in these patterns? Uh-huh. There's an episode of South Park with a planetarium. I haven't watched South Park for a long time. What the kino agaro tarasamania? Mysterious. How does it go? Oh, is there no water anymore? Oh. I'm lookers, bro. This is. Oh my god, is this map of Mars? This map of Mars is way cooler than the map of Earth. What the heck? Dun, 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 dun. I love math, physics, chemistry, and biology and informatics. Essentially, all the science is amazing to me. I think that anything, like literally anything, basically is interesting with the right person. Hi, Jay. Why does it feel like it's been forever since I've seen you? I hope you're doing well. Is Mars still habitable? Oh, this looked like an alien for a second, but it was just a crack in the planet. Stop typing in caps, you fuck. Mars actually looks really cool. I don't know if I had the opportunity to live on Mars though. I don't know if I could live on Mars. There isn't... Here, let me look. Mars scenery. How many crater bodies are indicative of how old the surface is? Earth's surface doesn't have many craters since its surface heals itself via tectonic plates. Damn, the Earth's regen is wild, guys. Earth is at what HP now? Probably like 70%. We're kind of shitting on the Earth, to be honest. I don't know if I could get used to the landscape in Mars. I'm sure it's beautiful, right? But I feel like I would need variety, you know? But all of this looks the same. To be fair though, it hasn't been like... There hasn't been a species that has been like cultivating it. Maybe it has like these huge underground things. But wouldn't we know by now? Yeah, I wouldn't want to live on Mars either. Oh, one-way trip to another planet? You'd probably die on the trip. I don't trust those trips. That's true. It did go through things worse than humans, but humans are pretty bad. Case in point, look at this chat. How the southern highlands are more heavily cratered than the northern highlands or lowlands. How is this interesting? I don't mean that in a sassy way. I don't understand enough to know about it. You know, to know why that's what do you call it? Interesting. It is pretty cold in space, right? Is there space? Is there sound in space? There's something in space. There's something that there isn't in space. I don't remember what it is. I know it's not. I know it's air, but like aside from that. Hi Papanga, how you doing? Okay, I figured. I was like, I don't think there's sound in space. That must be so trippy. Imagine, like, there's like some Mass Effect war going, right? Going on in space, and you see like Reapers destroying everything around you, and you don't hear any of it. That must be so trippy. Like, it's just mass destruction around you, and you're completely missing a sense. I guess it would be like being deaf, but still. Who do you romance in Mass Effect? I romanced all the dudes at least once. But I think my favorite romance was probably Garrus. Garrus or Caden. A space movie on mute? That sounds trippy. Humans on Mars, bad idea. I remember Red Faction games. I haven't played any. At least I don't think so. Was the Krogan genocide justified? I mean, I'm just saying, but if you have enough Paragon points, right? It's canon that Morden regrets making the genophage. And it technically, it wasn't genocide. So... Or it was just like preventing them from reproducing. But it's like... Morden actually admits later on that he regrets making the genophage. I mean, they could have survived. And I think if the creator regrets it, that's one thing. I think it was complicated. I don't know if it was justified, but I do think something needed to be done. The Krogans were getting kind of out of hand, but at the same time, there were a lot of innocent Krogans that were willing to like adapt, you know, like Eve, for example. Krogans were just space orcs. True though, they were just space orcs. But that's one thing I really liked about Mass Effect. That's one thing that really made the writing good in Mass Effect. Generally, anyways. The species were really, like, fleshed out, and they had really unique and interesting cultures. The same thing with Dragon Age. That was peak BioWare. Dragon Age Origins and Mass Effect 2. Peak BioWare. Mass Effect 2 was so good. Mass Effect 3 actually was not bad. The ending was bad. Right? But the actual journey and the characterization and arcs overall was pretty good. Who did you smash in Dragon Age? Zevran and Alistair. But looking back, I'm not really a fan. Like now that I'm older, I'm not as big of a fan of Alistair. Oh, you would hear the explosion in space if you were near the blast? Dropping out was one of my biggest purchase regrets ever. I thought to myself, I'll play it eventually. I'll return it. And then after the return window ended, it was too late. It was... Yeah. No, Mass Effect 2 was really, really good. I bought the Legendary Edition recently because, well, I played it on Xbox a long time ago. So I finally got it for PC. But no, Dragon Age is fantastic. I highly, highly, highly recommend Origins. Anybody. It may not be the most visually appealing game, but I can easily get 70 hours in that game. I love Dragon Age Origins so fucking much. Miranda was bae. Okay, I did not expect to like Miranda, right? But Miranda really grew on me. Good night, Spartan. Rest well. I hope that you have a good sleep. Oh, that's true. You would hear the debris. Yeah. It didn't work? Wait, did you return it? Hi, Leandro. How are you doing today? I thought you're having a good day. Miranda is hot. At first, I thought Miranda was a bitch, but then she really grew on me. And she ended up being, like, my favorite character in Mass Effect 2. Fuck Jacob. Fuck Jacob. I should have let him die. I should have put him in, like, the vents or whatever. But what was the thing? Or he had to, like... Or maybe he had to take lead of the squad. I don't remember, but I should have let Jacob die. Fuck Jacob. He was okay in Mass Effect 2. But then Mass Effect 3, he cheats on you if you romance him. He cheats on you. Everybody else waited for Shepard. Everybody else. And you know what's the stupidest part, right? Even Kaden waits for Shepard. Even Kaden waits. Oh my god. I can't sleep and I feel bad. Why? why this happens to humans. Animals sleep when they have I mean, we're kind of animals. Maybe if you think of yourself as an animal, you'll be able to sleep. Bro. It really does all come back to NTR. What is that colony? Cerberus. What is a colony where you meet Kaidan again or Ashley in Mass Effect 2? I think Dragon Age Origins has the original "the cake is a lie" meme. You mean reference from... That's a Portal thing, isn't it? You should watch the Gamer Poop. Cosmo. There's a lot of Gamer Poop things for Mass Effect. Why are you complaining about the cheating? Everybody else waited for Shepard, right? And okay, here's the thing. What bothers me the most is he was like super shady about it. He gave you a ton of BS. And basically, I will say this. Okay, I've seen this said before and I agree with it. Horizon, yes, thank you, Hiko. It's Horizon. You and Kaidan get in a fight on Horizon because he thinks that you're like... Cerberus doesn't have a good reputation and he thinks that you've changed sides, right? Thank you, Leandro. I appreciate it. I hope that you can fall asleep to this. And make sure to say thank you if you were gifted. But, you and Kaidan literally get in a fight on... What do you call it? On Horizon. Saving for computers. Sorry for being... What? Why are you apologizing? Don't apologize. Okay. Leandro, I am just happy that you are here, okay? If you're happy and you're having fun here, then that's what matters. You save all the money you want for yourself. I am not entitled to your money. I appreciate anything you give me, but I am not entitled to it. Did you side with Tally or Legion? See, I am I'm efficient about RPGs, so what I do is I will get enough Paragon points so I can have my cake and eat it too. Hi, Lee! I hope that you feel better. No worries, I appreciate you stopping in to say hi. Like, if you played it smart enough, you could have Tally and Legion, like, come to a compromise. You had to do some really, really specific things, though. Same with having Mordin lived after he, cured the genophage. In Mass Effect 3, Mordin goes to cure the genophage, and you can either kill Mordin and prevent him from curing the genophage, or he can, and he will, like, still cure it, or he doesn't clear it, or, cure it. I don't remember, I think, but there are a multitude of endings. Hi, Corn! But, you can also have him survive. And, of course, I had to say my favorite scientist, Salarian. I loved Mordin so much. He was such a great character. If you guys... Okay, if you were a femshep and you romance Garrus, Mordin would come and talk to you about safe sex. And he would, like, give you, like, medication so that you and Garrus could, like, be intimate without you having bad side effects. I know. I mean, I'm looking forward to Dragon Age to Winter, but to be honest, like, it's not the same charm for me anymore. I really hope that it will reignite that in me personally. Because it was... Dragon Age 2, or Dragon Age Origins, not 2. 2 wasn't bad, but 2 was too linear. Why does Femshep love Garrus so much? Literally everyone. Because Garrus is the biggest bro, okay? Garrus is so supportive. Also, you have Garrus from, like, the beginning of the series. You have Kaidan and Ashley from the beginning of the series too, right? They're barely in Mass Effect 2 and 3. Garrus can do no wrong. Also, you don't have any huge arguments with Garrus. It's very easy to deal with him as well. Good night, Raikuma. Rest well. And then imagine being fucking what's his name? Who's the dude that lost to Thane? Do you guys remember? Thane. Verse. Oh, Kai Lang. Kai Lang, weak ass bitch, lost to a terminally ill Drell. How sad. How fucking pathetic. Damn. My man was on life support when he was fighting Kai Lang, and he still lost. Bro, you might. Okay, Thane might as well have had breathing tubes. For real, for real. And Kai Lang still lost. Pathetic. Actually, I have like a faux like Mass Effect leather jacket, and it's so nice. I just had to bring that up. Rana Mass Effect trilogy playthrough. That's a lot of commitment though. I don't know how long people would stick around for that. We'll see with Baldur's Gate how that does. That's really long though. That's easily like over maybe like 150 hours. So we'll see. What do you do to stop feeling frustrated? I listen to angry music. I think it depends on what I'm frustrated about. I think if it's something that like it's something I can do something about, I try to channel that energy into something that will make me progress in that area. If it's something that I can't do anything about, right? Then I just try to do stuff to relieve my stress. Something I enjoy, something that gets my mind off of it. Sometimes, honestly, all you need is a distraction. 3,000 endings? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think even they remember how many endings it has, but I'm not sure what the variance is in. Because it probably includes mini stuff, like side quests and stuff, right? Something like that. Jacket reveal when? If you remind me later on, I can show the jacket. Maybe. Also, if you haven't seen my short today, which is actually about my previous thingy, maybe you should check it out. Maybe you should check it out. Angry music recommendations? Okay, one second. I'll look at my angst playlist for you. Here's what's on my angst playlist. Rooftops, Lost Prophets, Mr. Brightside by the Killers, 3 Days Grace, I Hate Everything About You, Siamese, The Wolf, Angst, Sorry, Change in the House of Fireflies, Deftones, Grandson, Best Friends, My Chemical Romance, The Light Behind Your Eyes, The Body No O Opening, Crawl, and then some stuff from Hamilton. It's funny so many VTubers make shorts. It's the easiest way to get algorithmed. Plus they're fun to make. The Always, Eyes for You. Blink-182, I Miss You. Wow, I have a lot of throwbacks on here. Stuck in the Sound, Let's Go. Stuck in the Sound, Let's Go is one of the best ones. IMO. I love this music video. Here you go. Oh, is it really how you found me? Well, I'm glad that you decided to check my stream out. I hope that you're having a fun day, fun time here. Let's see what else do I have. Yeah, running down. Whit Lowry, Wonder If You Wonder. If you want to feel bad, listen to Whit Lowry. His song hurts. His music hurts. The Muse, Sing for Absolution. Tomorrow. If I Ever Feel Better by Phoenix. Eyes on Fire, Blue Foundation, Driving Nails, String Mix, Gotcha. Velaceras in droves. Nightwish Amaranth. Sea Lion, Sage Francis. The Dreadnoughts, Sleep is for the Weak. Transfiction, Never Say Goodbye. Crown the Empire, What I Am. Face Down with Lyrics. Black Bear. Yeah, any Black Bear song, really. Heavy by Linkin Park. Sleeping with Sirens, With Ears to See and Eyes to Hear. Breaking Benjamin, Diary Jane. Fall for You, Secondhand Serenade. Oh gosh. Good night, Soda. Rest well. The Wallows. Are you bored yet? I really like The Wallows. The Seeking, How Did You Know? The Fright, Puppy Knuckles. Amity Affliction, Drag the Lake. Star said, Die for You. Oh, I prefer the acoustic version of this song, by the way. Yeah, I guess I'm a pretty chill person. Except when I'm not. Ha ha. Yeah, I think that's enough recommendations. Make you come back. Let's see. Drag the Lake. Joji song? Oh, that's Giga Depression. I'm surprised I don't have... Oh, actually, it's probably because this playlist is so old. That's why I didn't see Joji there. This is also... Drag the lake, you won't find me. I've been tempting fate with my heart beside me. Still below the water. What are we discussing? Angst music. Turn around and fuck it up. Where is this? But you won't find me. Where? Oh, there we go. Yes, angry music. What more series do you currently listen to when in the bubble bath? To be honest, I don't really take bubble baths because the heat doesn't retain. But, I would probably listen to Elder Scrolls lore or speedrun lores. I really like Carl's Jobs channel. Do you guys know Carl Jobst? He does like a lot of speedrunning explanations and his content is really accessible. I like him a lot. I highly recommend checking out his channel if you have any interest in speedrunning. I really like explanations for speedruns, even if I don't play the game. My favorite game to watch, like, I have two favorite games that I really love to watch being speedrun, and they're Hollow Knight and Celeste. Hi Sam, what's up? How you doing? Are you reading questions about Life in Ruins? Well, it devolved into NTR, but there were a lot of, like, other questions before that I answered, where I gave legitimate advice, okay? Hi, Cringe. Where is it? That said, I think I might end stream soon, because it's been a while. You won't find me like much you won't find me. Where is it? You won't find me. It's a little late for me. I won't be streaming probably Monday and Tuesday, but I will post my my schedule soon. I respect you being into NTR. Thank you, Leandro. I appreciate that. On hand, I need to do uni work. On the other hand, stream. It's okay. There are plenty of VODs for you, Cosmo. Where? I had very much fun talking to you guys, and it was nice meeting all of the 𝑺𝑶𝑪𝑰𝑨𝑳𝑺 viewers. I hope that you guys had a fun time here. For those of you that are still here, if you're enjoying the stream, you know, feel free to like, subscribe if you want to see more content from me. Next week, I'll probably be streaming Baldur's Gate and Bloodstained. I'm not sure what I'll also be streaming next week, but I'll probably be doing a lot of Baldur's Gate. Let me say thank you, and then I'm probably gonna raid Leora. No worries, Bong. I hope that you enjoy the VOD. And next week, or next month, since for some reason you guys hate me, I've decided to set an impossible goal. I genuinely don't think we'll hit this, so I'm just giving you a heads up. And honestly, I don't really care or think that, you know, or expect to hit it. But I was joking about a 1,500 like membership goal for playing a horror game and finishing it. So I don't remember. Did we decide on a game? Did we? I don't remember. And yeah, no problem, Cosmo. I'm glad that you had fun. And I'm glad that you think it was nice, Caspine. Outlast? Oh, maybe it was Alien Isolation because Killian was talking about it. Okay, well, I mean, I'll let you guys decide. Alien? Well, you know, I'll do a poll. And I mean, it won't even matter unless we hit the goal. Madison? I've heard of that before, but I haven't seen any gameplay. I just remember people talking about playing it. Here, let me say thank you. Take the way that you won't find me. Well, it has to be in a month. Well, I mean, it has to be active members. Because, actually, should I? I mean, I'll do a goal thing, yeah. I have to ask Ophi to set it up. Before, like, okay, right now I currently have 838 members because people have to claim it. And people don't claim it. Otherwise, they don't show up as members. So, I was counting them regardless. Next week is my birthday? M Stone Story RPG? What's that? But happy early birthday, Leandro. I hope that you have a wonderful birthday. Make sure to treat yourself, okay? Do something nice for yourself. You deserve it. Okay, thank you, Alan. Thank you, Thinwhite. Thank you, Crispy. Thank you, Dolong. Thank you, Rabin. Thank you, Steven. Thank you, Gaino. Thank you, Kai. Thank you, Sona. Thank you, Wiz. Thank you, Fires. And thank you, Forang. Stone Story? Why does this sound familiar? Stone Story. RPG. That's kind of cute. Oh, this has good reviews. What is this about? Is this long? Programming. I will look it up. I'll see. Oh, I might have some stuff to do. I don't remember. I'll see. I have to be in a certain mindset to play new games, but I promise I will look. And now I'm going to raid Leora. Make sure to give her lots of love. Be sweet. Behave. Don't be waste of space. Bada bing, bada boom. Later, bitches. Meow.